What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an all-new episode of Talkin, a podcast amongst friends. I am Anthony Sterling, a.k.a. your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me, as always, are the queens of podcasting. And we are starting off with our resident enforcer, the bruiser herself, Miss I Pack a Gun, and it's all for fun. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Coretta with the Beretta. It is Helene Tarragano. She is with us. Hello, madam.
I thought you was going to say, I pack a gun and a lunch. I'd be like, I do.
Well, I was going to call you Penny Two Pistols, but, you know, I don't want you to be on the government registry.
Yeah.
Because,
Don't tell them what I got. I did just get something new. I'll show you later.
Oh, nice. Can't wait to see it. And as always, our podcast is never a wonderful podcast without that beautiful ray of sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Miss AKA. I don't know what to do with my face. Give it up, y'all.
Lame, stop.
Give it up for Miss Araya Anderson. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
I got to do this for a second. There we go. Oh, she's getting too much.
Yes! Wait a minute. That was a lot of applause.
I know, because I had to readjust my camera.
That was extended applause.
That was extended. Exactly. She had a tough week last week.
I did.
And,
Take that.
Let's give it. Oh, no Diddy. But we will say, well, Cameron Diddy with her tap. But ladies and gentlemen, y'all know who she is. Last but never least, it is the progenitor of light-skinned revolution, our resident Hertepian from Hertepia. Give it up, y'all, for the slightly annoyed mixed chick. It is Britt Williams. She is with us. She went through Melania, and she enjoyed it.
Really, Jason? No claps? All right. I even said happy fucking birthday to your ass.
Whoa.
Wow.
The victory.
Wow.
I didn't clap for nobody. So
Which side came out?
Oh,
I think it was the Karen. That was very Karen.
That was definitely a Karen.
Oh my God, you're not gonna applaud? What's wrong with you?
Oh my God. That was harsh.
Under her breath.
They've called me out like that when I haven't stood up for the Pledge of Allegiance at football games. I'm like, man, fuck you and this country, bitch. Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
So is that
And
your
then
response
all
to
you
me?
hear-
Put me and the country? Okay.
Yes, and just like people want to come at me about fucking clap, motherfucker. There you go.
God have mercy. I was seriously waiting for her to go just nigger. I was really hard off.
Right. I really hate it when Britt makes me agree with a man, but bitch,
Yeah,
you was wrong. Just, oh Lord.
that's crazy.
Look,
ladies and
read the
gentlemen,
yell at Jason, let's be honest.
Yeah. You need a hug. Anyway, y'all, as y'all can see, we do have a huge plethora, a menagerie of melanated guests here, if you will. So we are going to start off with, because she has to leave early, we're going to get her out of the way first. So we are going to get with producer, writer, director, Jamaican. What bumbas her clot? I don't know what else to say.
I don't think you're using that correctly.
That's not how it goes.
I don't know that's how that works.
Oh, well, Rosclat. My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all show some love, and I mean show some love for Miss Lisa.
Jason better not clap.
She is here. What an ass.
You better not clap.
This nigga got his petty cut on today.
It's just out in full view. But look, y'all heard other voices. You're not crazy, because with us, he is back. He is fully seen. He is not looking like he hiding in witness protection, as
He
always.
still looks like
Most
he's in a
of the-
dungeon. He still looks like he's in a damn dungeon.
The feds got me. The feds got me. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all show some love
It's
for
you.
Rico.
It was you.
Rico is in the building, y'all. Show some love. Welcome, my brother. Thank you for joining us as always. And now we got to go to the family. It is never a good, strong family reunion without our cousins in pod. And we will start off with one of the, well, no. We're going to start off with the good half, as Britt would say. So, ladies and gentlemen, show some love for one half, or the good half, of the Was It Good Though podcast. Mr. Jason Wallace is in the building.
That nigga there. Wow. That's what
Thank you, Lord.
You got me, Anthony.
Mama, I made it. Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Helene. Thank you to the nominees, my kids. To the promised land, baby.
Thank you for taking
Mama,
the
we
chance
made
on
it.
an unknown kid.
But y'all, our play cousin, our sister, because she is our sister in pod. Jason is our brother, but we have to show immense love to the greatest half of the Was It Good Though podcast. Ooh, hold on. Let me we gotta do the intro right because she is of royalty. So, ladies and gentlemen, show some love for the seller of souls. Yes. The philanderer of feet. The Togarian of the highest order. Of all of Westeros. Ladies and gentlemen, she is a queen amongst queens. AKA Tina Thirst Trap. Give it up, y'all.
What the fuck?
For Jazz. Jazz. We know why. We know why.
Cause she
Y'all
do
follow-
be, look, she do be on the internet and she be like, you know what? Let me show you my outfit today. And I'm like, bitch, ain't nobody looking at your motherfucking outfit.
And she ain't never got no shoes on with any of these outfits.
None.
Never shoes with the outfit. How you going out without no shoes?
Nada.
Fucking wintertime. It's fucking wintertime, and I have seen more of Jazz's belly button and her feet than any man that I have ever slept with.
And ain't it cold? Ain't it cold?
Any man that I have ever seen.
There is a cold snap in Tampa.
Nigga, she chops sweatshirts in half. What the fuck you mean? she be like, let me cut this sweatshirt off. So, nigga, she be like, my arms is warm, but my belly button is out.
No,
Yes,
that's how it be
indeed.
for real. Yeah.
Yeah, because I messed with her because she was. I went on TikTok for a very seldom, rare moment, and the first thing I saw was midriff feet, and she was showing off her gym physique, and I was just like, "Yep, thirst trap powers activate." And she, it is what it is. But no, Jazz, Jason, Rico, Lisa, thank y'all. We love y'all and thank y'all for joining us as always. As well as to the folks who are getting their ear coochies pleased by our melodious voices.
Nope.
No? No? Okay.
Ray said nope.
Okay.
She said she is celibate. She is not tantalizing any coochies of any kind, whether it be ear or otherwise.
Unless you white and Republican.
Oh, stop it.
MAGA. No, we don't do that like Shaba no more.
Jail bush.
I'll tell you what, you fuck one MAGA dick and they have it on you forever.
Okay.
Forever.
Hey.
Forever.
Ever. So don't go there. Don't go there.
I think that's fair. Sucking MAGA dicks and staying with you for the rest of your life.
That's a valid question. Did you know he's MAGA before you boned, or was it afterwards?
No.
No.
It was after.
Did he say,
Did he
gotcha?
his party before?
What'd he do?
And then she stopped. And she promptly stopped.
I broke up with him after that.
Hey, Jazz, remember that sorry,
But you
remember
got
that
your
show
car
you put me
fixed.
on about the lady she was
How long
fucking the
after?
dude in the other party?
Pretty quickly.
Okay.
What show?
Man, it was a show, Jazz. It was on Hulu. It was a black lady. Her brother was in one party. His the person he was going against was in another party. She fucked him, and she got caught leaving out the house, and like it messed up his run because of it. But it was a comedy.
Wow.
I can't think of what it was. Though.
Comedy?
It's a comedy show, but it
That don't sound very funny.
Do you
to
remember
me.
anybody in it? You don't remember any of the stars?
Are you trying to say that Rhea just fucked up some Republicans' nomination for the seat somewhere? Like,
man, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah,
that's like the white chicks who are dating the ICE agents and then doxing them.
That's funny.
Some lady got fired for telling people to do that. She was a nurse.
Really?
Yeah.
No, did you see the teacher that got in trouble for telling her kids that somebody should assassinate a public figure who shall remain nameless?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Well,
she was like, we'll do a report, a hypothetical report on what would happen if a certain party were to get assassinated while in office.
Oh my gosh! I mean,
like, man,
you ask a question.
Thank you for putting that out there in the ether, but damn.
She pulled an OJ. What if I did it?
I'm just saying now. If I didn't do it.
I didn't do it, but if I did do it, this is how I do it.
This is what would happen. Damn, man. I mean, we are really in a crazy timeline, man. Loki, you fucking with us. You supposed to be in the tree. Fix the timelines, Loki. Fix them.
OJ did it.
Never gave you niggas the internet.
Yeah, boy, Lord. But
Is
look,
that what it is?
let us. I don't think it's just that they gave us N-words, the internet. I think they just letting all they.
Haha, I got one over on you, Verizon.
What?
If they weren't supposed to give it to me, haha.
Oh,
next
God.
Xfinity.
Are you basically saying Verizon is the new Columbia House? You should have never gave me them 10 CDs for a penny?
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Got you.
Or like the school pictures when my kids were little, they would send home the whole package and then expect you to pay for it and order. And I'm like, bitch, I'm not paying for shit.
I'm not paying for these fucking pictures.
You ain't paid Life Touch?
No.
And I haven't returned them.
I pay Life Touch or Olin Mills. Fuck them.
Right?
God damn.
Not doing it.
You know how much it costs to do those old funky ass backgrounds for you and your family to stand by, knowing that family's about to break up after y'all go eat at the Piccadilly? Divorce.
Oh well, you shouldn't have given it to me for free.
Whatever. You know what? When y'all motherfuckers come down here for DreamCon, we gonna go to JCPenney and take one of them shits.
Family
Ooh, I love those pictures.
Yes.
Yeah.
I done already looked in the book in the time, and it's free. Like,
oh my God.
It ain't even gonna be that much. We gonna sit in that. We gonna be stacked on top of each other.
I'm so excited. I am so excited.
Oh, that's high as fuck right now.
No.
When you mention
I think
outfits,
y'all should be the family picture.
We have to do matching outfits.
We can walk through JCPenney
superimposed.
and just buy something off the rack and get matching shirts.
just a little collar shirt, or something, a little sweater vest. I'm with all that.
Podcast family.
Yeah.
Hey, just let me know what day y'all going so I can call and cancel all that shit. I don't like that. But what's doing with the banana there? I don't like that shit they doing over there, B. I don't like that.
As long as
don't
I'm
trigger
the
Anthony.
face that's superimposed on the corner, like just looking.
Yeah.
And y'all
Oh
could
yes,
be
yes,
the
yes. Like the
family.
old school picture where you be like
The
right
old school
here.
one?
Mhm.
Yes. Where you take the picture and you're like, and then
Like
they
this,
have the
and then,
superimposed.
and then your face is over in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to take an
found
old school
mine.
glamour shot with some big.
That's what I
hair.
was gonna say. They should bring back glamour shots for real.
They still have them. They still
Where?
have places that do it. Oh, you got to look for them. But there are photographers that do it.
I wonder how
And they
big I
do
could
it.
get
It's
my hair now.
professional. It's not no scam where you go to a strip mall and then, things happen and you find yourself on Craigslist lusting for love.
No, we are
Damn.
definitely gonna do a DreamCon family portrait.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I've already planned it.
We're going to talk as a family because we have some pretty interesting topics. Boy, what a week that has passed us. I
There's
mean,
no glamour shots in Tampa.
She really looking. She's like, I am ready.
Rhea, ChatGPT can do it for you.
Ray
I
was ready
know.
to go buy her a new wig and everything.
Yep.
Give me some
Perfectly
new hair.
lined. It would not be tilted to the left. But we are gonna get straight into it because it is Random Chats of Blackness, aka This Week in Black. And boy, are we blacking it up this week because the Oscars is so black.
Yes.
For one movie only. But goddamn it, it's blacker than black. It is blackety black, blacker than Whoopi Goldberg's lips, blacker than the back of Forrest Whitaker's neck. It is black. Blacker than the shirt I have on. Because, ladies and gentlemen, one movie has made history. And that movie is Sinners. And this is why I brought the likes of Lisa, Jazz, and Jason on, as well as the other topics, because I always like to hear what they feel. But this is a big deal. 16 nominations. I think they broke a record.
Yes.
And I think
Yes.
we will see the return of another highly praised black film that all the Hollywood was in love with, and they rarely walked out with one. And if you don't know what that movie is, do your Googles. It's right there for you. And if you figure that out, I'll tell you why it didn't happen. But yeah, 16 nominations.
You talking about The Color Purple?
Yes, ma'am. It was The Color Purple back in 86, 87. It was one of them years.
They won something, right? But they didn't.
I think they got one.
Any of the major awards.
They didn't get any of the
Jazz, The
any
Color
of the
Purple
major.
was a movie with Whoopi Goldberg.
Thank you. Because you know I wasn't
I
around.
know you weren't around at that time,
Right.
so
Being what,
born
23 and all.
yeah.
Well, no, she was born in 1998.
Yeah.
You know, so we have to keep that
There
in
was
mind.
a man named Hoppo and Oprah Winfrey. Yeah.
Named after her studio. Oh,
Yes.
it all makes
Yes.
sense.
And
Okay.
there was a man named Mr. Yeah.
Mr. Albert Johnson.
There was Neely and Celie and Nettie.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They played the patty cake game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the same actor was in Lethal Weapon.
Yes.
That's him.
That,
Okay.
that classic
It's all
film.
coming
Getting
from-
too
okay.
old for this shit.
A whole decade and one before your parents felt like they needed to bring you and bless us with your presence. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen,
Thanks, y'all.
Jazz really is only 29 years old.
Oh, I thought she was like 23, 26.
No. She doesn't lie
Oh.
about her age, but I'm sorry.
No, she's the same age as my son, 29.
She doesn't lie about her age.
You could have
No,
birthed
who does
Jazz.
that?
Exactly, Helene.
No.
No, she is a good Bible thumping Christian black woman. She believes in the truth as she sips on the
The
lie
truth, the
juice.
way, and the light.
Between
There it
8
is.
and 5 p.m.
As Jesus looks down, going, "Y'all know that gun ain't shit."
Not a shit.
He didn't tell a lie.
You ever thought that Jesus might say, "Man, if I'm lying, I'm dying"?
Oh, Jesus.
Because I think my retort would be, "You just gonna come back in 3 days, so of course you ain't dying. Why would you even say that?" But no, back to the Sinners thing. They did get Best Picture nominations. They didn't win yet. The Oscars is March
March.
15th. Beware the Ides of March. Yes,
Yeah.
I've read.
Conan O'Brien is hosting. That'll be fun.
Yes. Hopefully
I love
no
the
slaps. You know, if so, hopefully it's Sinners
Ain't nobody gonna
slapping
slap a
that
white
ass
man.
to victory.
If there
Oh,
was
you
Slap a white man.
if there was one Oscar you would want them to win that they got nominated for, which one would you want them to
Damn.
get?
Best picture.
Best
Are they
picture.
up?
Best
I mean,
actor.
That's the big one.
I would like to see Ryan Coogler step up and get
Same.
his trophy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
I wanna
love
see
Best Director. I would love
I
to
want
see
Michael
him
B.
get
Jordan getting an Oscar
Yeah.
too.
I don't need
Yeah.
Michael to get nothing.
There. Oh,
Why?
I'm gonna add
He
to
played
that.
two
Jay.
roles.
But do you
Yeah.
want him to? Let me ask you that, because what are the alternatives?
I don't
in
to
this?
supersede if I only had to pick one, it's Michael B. Jordan is low on the list.
Oh yeah,
of
of
their
course. You have to
nominees.
pick
There
one.
are other no, just for the movie in general.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
Oscar,
I know
Oh.
you-
for, everything that they got nominated
Yeah.
for, Michael B. Jordan winning is low on the list for me.
You know
This is
what?
higher
I
on the
will
list if you
add.
look at the other people he's going against, though.
Yeah, I will say this though.
After
It is
everybody.
Delroy's time.
It is. Is he
It
nominated?
Is,
He is.
yes,
That
for supporting.
that is
It
who
is
I would
time.
want. If I had to pick one particular
Yes.
actor, it would be Delroy Lindo.
I'm sorry for all the movies that were on there. I did not see a performance as a supporting actor as Delroy as Delta Slim. I'm sorry.
Listen,
I
I don't
did
even
not
care.
see
I don't even.
a
I wouldn't even
performance.
care what the role was. I just felt like at a certain point, he's gave so much of his craft to the world that he deserves it.
Yeah.
Bottom line,
He does.
you know what I'm saying? Like he deserves that, and if he don't get it, it'll be a tragedy. Truly,
Right.
he did what he was supposed to do. He did a really good job in that.
Yeah.
I think
Well,
He's
that's
up
Tiana's.
against Delroy's up against Benicio del Toro, Jacob
Uh-huh.
Oh, he was good.
Elordi and Frankenstein,
Jacob
Sean
Elordi.
Penn, and
Sean Penn was good.
one of them damn Skarsgård brothers.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the dad. I think that's the dad.
That's the
Ray
best
is like,
thing.
oh, he went up.
Stellan?
He
Is
going
Lana,
against a lot of
is
people.
Lana the dad?
Yeah.
Or one of the brothers?
Stedman.
It's
No.
Stedman.
Is that
Is
a
it
brother?
Stedman?
That's the
Stellan.
Yeah.
Stellan is the father.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say
Stellan.
this is the
And
dad.
sentimental, and
So, yeah.
sentimental age, right? Sentimental value. I think.
Yeah, I
sentimental
think so.
value.
Yeah.
But
Benicio
I'm sorry.
or Delroy, that's one of theirs.
Yeah.
to me.
He's going for the
I
Phoenician.
think he's got to be
movie,
Sean
right?
No.
Penn.
Because that was which movie?
Phoenicia-
Oh, One
Phoenicia
Battle.
would be-
Battle
One
after
battle
the next.
another.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Or
your
one
girl.
battle after another.
I didn't realize Woomy got
She got
Yeah,
nominated
she's
too.
nominated
Damn right.
against Tiana Taylor.
They easy.
I have
They
not-
easy.
I haven't yet watched One Battle After Another.
You haven't watched
But-
it?
Yeah, I know it's on HBO. I hadn't had a
I
chance
loved
yet. Give
it.
me a
You didn't
second.
like it, Helene?
I'm not gonna watch it again.
I thought
Yeah.
it was an excellent movie.
Like it was cool that I watched it, but it's not something that I'm gonna sit and
Yeah,
watch
I don't
again.
need to see it again, but I loved it. I love Sean Penn.
Like I've seen Sinners multiple
Yeah.
times. I'm not watching that movie again.
Well, the one thing I do hope, I believe Ruthie Carter might walk out with another.
Yeah, she
Uh,
should, because her costumes are.
I think she-
immaculate in
Oh,
everything
the
that she
costume
does.
design lady.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
she's gonna walk out again with another costume.
She's won
best
for Black
costuming.
Panther, and she's won for quite a few things. So yeah, no,
Yeah,
she should.
she's been cleaning house, so I think she's gonna walk away with another trophy. I would love to see Ryan Coogler get his. I want the movie to get Best Picture just to shut these assholes up.
How many nominations
But
they
that's
got?
But that's a
16.
double-edged sword, though.
16.
'Cause
How
if
many
they
would
end up
y'all
with-
feel? I'm sorry.
If
Helene.
they end up with Best Picture,
Mhm.
they're going to just be like, oh, it's because it's black, or it's because it's whatever, or because
Right.
there's going to be an asterisk next to
Backlash.
it winning Best
Yes.
Picture.
But
That's
here's
fine.
the
We'll
thing,
take
though.
We'll take the
Yeah.
extra.
It's
Yeah.
the
I don't
same
even care
thing.
no more.
It's the
How many
same thing.
nominations would y'all be?
It's the same thing when Beyonce won the Best Country Album. They have to make a separate category for it now.
Correct.
Watch.
Why?
How many,
Well, but
how many
here's the thing.
nominations would y'all feel
ahead.
satisfied with them winning out of that 16?
10.
I'd like to see either 8 between 7 and 9.
At least 6.
7 and 9, yeah, for saying.
Don't
And
don't
does
put
it
them
have to
up.
be at least one of the big wins in order for y'all
Yes.
to be satisfied?
It
Big
has
win
to
has
Best
to be in.
Picture
It has to be
and
a
Best
big one.
Director.
Yeah,
Because
it has to be.
Because
Because-
I think that
oh, go ahead, Jason.
I think they'll the one. What is the music one? The music category? I feel like
Music
they'll-
score.
I feel like they'll try, but I feel like that K-pop Demon Hunter shit may take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
K-pop
And they
Demon
supposed to be
Hunter was kinda- it was pretty
performing.
good.
Super
Look at that!
popular.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Elaine switch, you see it. She's like,
It was kind of good. I don't know.
My daughter is
I wanted to
obsessed
hate on
with
it.
it.
I did, but I couldn't.
yeah.
I was like, damn.
my son was going crazy with that shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see because my thing is, you have 16.
Oh, so
You're
I'm the only
walking
nigga
out
that
with
never seen it.
something, huh?
I'm the only nigga that never seen it.
You never
Oh, they
seen
gonna
Sinners?
Oh, K-pop?
No, K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh, I didn't see
Oh,
it.
I haven't
It's
seen
on
it either.
Netflix.
I
Your
didn't see
daughter
it
will
either.
like. Your daughter will like it. Go watch it with your daughter.
Yeah.
My
It's a
daughter
great.
nigga. She
My
watched what I
nephew
watched.
watched it every morning before school, so I was.
She in here watching the
I like
Owls?
it.
yo,
Yeah,
Rico
you
got
let
his
your
daughter
watch
watching
Oscar.
Oz. Crazy. man.
This
Wild.
nigga
Hi,
is
honey,
wild.
sit down. Let me tell you the tale of Adabisi.
Look at what
Don't be a
Rico
beacher.
doing in the dungeon.
No.
Don't be a
Rico,
beacher.
look at Rico down in the dungeon showing his kid the eyes. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
So Sinners had 7 Golden Globe nominations, and they won 2 categories.
Mm-hmm.
What categories?
So I mean, they won.
That's pretty terrible.
It was
true, but again,
they won for Best Original Score, and they won for cinematic and box office achievement, which seems like a
that's the
participation trophy.
Yeah, that's a participation trophy to me.
But
y'all
here's the thing:
consider movies for everything else that y'all got.
Right, but I think what we're gonna see is this is the first year of the Oscars where the judges have to watch the movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is not friendship.
No, it wasn't a requirement.
You have to watch. You have to watch how many minutes of the film.
Yeah, and I think
Which
it was
makes no sense.
15
That's
minutes.
so
It used to be a 15-minute thing.
Nigga, so you could watch 15 minutes of a movie and that motherfucker will win Best Picture?
Yeah.
Well,
I never knew that.
That 15 minutes must have been fire, and it's 2.5 hours.
That was that baby boy 15 minutes, guys.
That's where the politicking comes from. That's where the politics. Yeah. I like these people. I like them. I'm thinking that because of that.
Hey Jason, that was your baby boy 15 minutes.
That's a classic. It should have went triple. It should have. Baby Jody should have won an Oscar.
No.
Should have won an Oscar.
No.
What was it? 2002, 2001?
Yes,
he should have won an Oscar.
No, I was gonna say, don't the celebrities also lobby for Oscar nominations?
Yeah.
No, not the celebrities. The studio does.
I do know the studios lobby for them. I do know that, but I didn't know the motherfuckers that didn't have to watch the movie. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
You should watch the studio. It explains a lot of that.
Well, Lisa, you having production companies and having a show actually, aired and things like that. Are you a part of certain voting committees?
No. I'm not.
Okay.
Perfectly honest with you. I had checked out of the Oscars for quite some time because of all that I found out behind it, all the politics behind it, and I was just like, I'm not gonna continue to be pissed off and just I'll catch it in because I don't really care anymore. Until they made this rule, and then Sinners, and I'm like, damn it! All right, let me just slide in real quick, but. I'm trying to prep myself. I feel the anger rising in me. Like,
oh boy, she's gonna be like Bomba Clot.
That is nuts.
But no, they have to watch them now. It is a requirement. And the fact that they had to watch Sinners from beginning to end to give it that many nominations is a good thing. But this is where I say it could fall into the Color Purple situation, the pit of what was the Color Purple. Now, Sinners doesn't have as much content. Oh, I heard somebody dry finish.
It was Rico.
Nigga.
And the Mississippi text message, you better get this shit out of that nigga. I don't care what y'all do.
Why is it me there?
And they better be pressed. Box fold. But the situation with the Color Purple was it was a media darling. It had so much going for it. Siskel and Ebert gave it, I believe, 2 thumbs up. Gene Shalit said it was one of the most important films of '85. It was an all-black cast, yet directed by a white Jewish man, which...
Is that a black movie?
I feel it's
a black movie.
I consider it.
What?
Is Color Purple a black movie?
The Blackest.
But with a Jewish director?
Unfortunately, it's a black movie.
I mean,
a lot of black exploitation films.
Where he's saying? I need to know where he's
because
staying.
Because I was of the ilk of the belief that if the director wasn't a black person or the writer wasn't black, I didn't consider it a black movie. But if it's talking about a black experience,
Color Purple is a black writer.
I have to. I mean, are you talking about Alex Haley?
Yeah.
No, Alice Walker, man.
Alice Walker.
Oh, my bad. Wait, my bad.
Wrong Negro.
I'm
Wrong
right.
Negro struggle, Jason.
Alex Haley is queen.
Alex Haley is roots.
Yeah.
Slavery.
Okay, my
This
bad.
is
I mean,
just-
shit. This is damn.
Yeah.
This is leaving slavery and getting owned by your own
Yes,
people.
this is the Jim Crow South.
Like,
You're right.
do you consider because she wrote the book, or are you talking about the writer for the movie?
The right,
No, but
I
she
mean,
also was
right-
a part of the writing team.
Did she?
I'm
Yeah,
referring to the writer
she
of the
wrote
movie.
on the movie.
Mano
writing credit.
Majus was the screenwriter for the film.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Alice Walker also gets writing credit as well because she also
Well, she wrote the book. Shit.
Right.
They
Right,
adapted
but
her book
not all
to
the
make it-
time though. If you sometimes when you sell the rights, you got to make sure that
Right.
you have a writer's credit.
Yeah.
So, thank goodness for Alice Walker's agent.
Ew.
I can't
But-
find any information on if this person was a black person.
Oh, okay. Well, but here's the thing. The Color Purple was that black film where every black actor went insane at the casting calls. Everybody was fighting. Everybody was scratching and surviving. It was like the Child Line and the Good Time song. Some of the people who went, Denzel Washington.
Dutch. Menno Majus is a Dutch white man.
I kind of figured his name
That's
is
who
Menno
wrote-
Majus.
You also have
This
to.
is who
I'm
wrote
sorry,
the Color Purple movie.
But
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Oh yeah, he definitely owned a couple of houses in the hood.
thank you. The screenplay. That's the thing. You also have to
That's what
remember
she
the
said. The
time
movie,
period,
not the book.
But the time period. You have to think about the time period. To get something developed, more often than not, a white person was going to be involved.
True.
And you're taking a story written by a black person, you're putting it on screen, you're doing as much. I'm sure they did everything they could to have as much black control as possible, and they probably got more than most people would get. So nowadays, and I think if you want to say it's a black film or not a black film based upon whether the cast is all black and the writers and the director, I understand that, but you have to kind of look at the time period. It was not quite as, and it's not easy now. So think about how hard it was back then.
But guess who the executive producer of the movie was?
Alex Haley.
Wrong. No, Oprah was not an executive producer. It was one Quincy Jones.
There you go.
And it was Quincy Jones who chose Steven Spielberg to direct the film. They had some black directors. I believe.
You mean Quincy Jones, the notorious bunny fucker? I'm not surprised he chose a white man.
The man gave us Thriller. But again, he made the choice because of what Britt said. He knew that you would have to have a white face in order to get that movie made. Even though he is Quincy Jones and he is one of the most powerful people in Hollywood at the time, he wasn't moving the needle for The Color Purple to really get made unless they brought in someone who not only could direct, but direct on a much grander scale. And Spielberg was the hot item at the time. Coming off of E.T., the man is a blockbuster darling.
Yeah.
And
So-
it's not just about making the movie. You can make a movie and it can sit on a shelf and you put no comms into it. You put no publicity. You have to think about that too, to get the publicity, to get people to go watch it, to reach the audiences that you were trying to reach and those more. You really need a studio and a name behind it, unfortunately,
Right.
especially like then. I don't know now. I just
Oh,
know.
no. In a lot of ways, it's still that way today, though, Britt. But the thing that hurt The Color Purple wasn't what at first I thought it was from a lot of people who were in the know, who actually spoke on why The Color Purple didn't walk away with pretty much jack nor shit. There were boycotts. There was a little bit of anger for The Color Purple. And it wasn't from the white man. It came from us. There were people who were highly upset on how the movie had portrayed black folks. There were chapters of the NAACP. I believe the Hollywood NAACP jumped on. And there is a little bit of bitter hate to one Jesse Jackson, who
My daddy hates him.
he made a comment. I can't remember what the comment was fully. Some say he was still butthurt from his
am
presidential run.
somebody.
That didn't go well. Shut up. But no, there were many in the as the late great Nora Zil Hurston would say, the niggerati, that went against the run for the color purple, and their voices were heard, and they got nothing. They got nothing. And the color
Do you
purple
think it
was
really
a
had to
box
do with
office
those
hit.
black people boycotting? Because at the end of the day, it's about white people going to see this shit. Black people make
Right.
up 13% of the
Yeah.
population. It was probably slightly less in 85. How
Mhm.
many of those, let's say 11%, really fussed and cussed and put up a fight about this movie enough to make the Academy Award be like, nah, we ain't gonna give them shit?
We would have
Enough
done
to
it
hurt
if
the
it wasn't
pocketbooks.
for this. I think I know where Coretta's going, where Helene's going, and I agree with you. I don't think it was enough of a protest to be what turned the tide.
Correct.
It might
I don't
have
think
been,
it wouldn't have gotten
yeah,
shit if them niggas had been quiet. It wouldn't have got shit.
right.
There
I
was
think
it was an array of black people in a very black centric movie. I don't give a shit if it
Mhm.
was written by a white man or directed by a white man. This was a black centric ass movie that did not have an array of beautiful black people in it. These were regular looking ass motherfuckers. Oprah was out here looking like the epitome of a big girl pick
Don't
me
you
at one point
regular
in time.
degular Suge Avery now.
Oh shit, nigga, look.
Margaret Avery was a
Suge
fine.
sitting in that goddamn bathtub telling that bitch she was ugly, nigga. No.
She just came off a
Sure
bender,
is
Helene.
ugly.
No,
Hey,
that she was coming out the rain drunk.
whatever.
You know,
It's
But she
gonna
was coming
rain
off
on
of a
your
bender.
she
head.
But this was
Suge
not a
showed
movie. This
Celie
was not a
what
movie
it
that
is to be a woman.
portrayed. It didn't portray black people in the best of lights. No, it didn't. But it also didn't give you a bunch of like beautiful people for that
Yeah,
time frame. There was no Vanessa Williams in the movie. There was none of that. Well, we did have Ray Don Chon, but
yeah, we had
she
Squeak.
was only in there for a hot second. Nigga,
That's
that
all
movie
right.
wasn't. That movie would have had to be made probably 20 years later for it to get any nominations that it should have gotten. I think it got nominated because of the director and because of all the big names that it had in it
Hmm.
at the time. But I don't think that movie would have ever
Well,
win anything,
well, but if
regardless
you
of
think
if black
about
people
it,
had bitched.
Whoopi wasn't a big name yet. This is '85. Whoopi hadn't hit Whoopi
When did she
Goldberg
do?
status.
When did she do like? When was like Jumpin' Jack
Jumpin' Jack
Flash and
Flash
shit like
the
that?
year after.
That was after
Was
that.
it?
That's '86. Oh yeah, because
I
Color
will
Purple
say
is
that when
'85.
I
Yeah.
went and saw it in the movie theater was packed, and the
Mhm.
showing before that was
Yeah,
packed.
bitch,
And
you
I know,
remember that?
yeah, yeah.
Mm.
I
Girl,
do.
we were forced to go to the theater with my mama.
Nigga, I was
My-
4. I don't recall that. Sorry.
I
Well,
went
I
with.
was 8.
I think I went with my cousin, and a bunch of us went, and
Yeah.
it was packed. It was, and
Mhm.
we're talking in Seattle, Washington at that time. So, yeah, it's a liberal city, but still, people aren't going to go out to see an all black cast unless it's a good movie, and it got
Right.
really great press.
And
So I
these,
think it should have won.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, not everybody is at the height of their their powers in Hollywood. Whoopi is just being introduced to Hollywood. Now, Fontaine was the big draw for her when she did her one-woman show. I don't know if y'all remember Fontaine.
I
That
remember
shit
that.
was so
I
good.
so remember that.
Amazing. Then you have Danny Glover. This ain't Riggs and Murtaugh Danny Glover now. This is young Danny. You know, you have Oprah. Who the fuck was her Oprah?
He said,
Nobody.
young Danny.
You know,
Nobody.
well, Danny
I feel
was
like
old
Danny
when he was
Glover
young.
has never been young. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's
Like
like
Morgan
Morgan
Freeman.
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman ain't never been young. Yo, he came out like old.
He's been fighting for our
He's been
rights
30
since the womb.
since he was 6.
Yeah,
He was able to buy cigars
Right.
at 6.
but check this out. If you think about it, the movie had old black Hollywood with Margaret Avery, with Lord, one of my all-time favorite actors of all time, the late great Adolph Caesar. You know,
Yeah.
there was old Hollywood. You had a very young, well, not as young as he was when he did Apocalypse Now or Cornbread Earl and Me, but you had a young Lawrence Fishburne in there. You had a young Ray Dong Chong. You had folks who were not the Toast of the Town yet. So you
But
kind
it
of look
didn't
at
even get the director nomination that you think at least they would have gotten a
right.
nom.
Give it to Spielberg.
But I think that was very specific to let Steven Spielberg know you
He was
attach
still
yourself
he
to a
was
black
still a
movie.
Jew. Thank you. He was still a Jew making a nigga movie.
Right. Exactly.
At the end
If
of
you
the
attach
goddamn
yourself to
game.
a black movie, we're not even going to nominate you. We will nominate
Yeah.
around you. We will nominate the cast
For you,
and
but we will not
even
give you the
nominate the screenwriter, but we will not nominate you because
It's one thing to be a nigga, and it's totally different to be a nigga lover. Oh, you want to
Yeah.
Oh,
know?
yes.
Oh,
I was
damn.
like,
But it's
hey, he
Damn.
was in there like,
That is a
listen,
bar.
I can understand your plight. We can
Yeah.
do this movie.
You're one of those. Okay.
And you know what's
I'm not gonna
crazy?
nominate you for anything, Jew.
And what was it? 10 years later, he gets all the love for Schindler's List.
Absolutely.
You know.
Absolutely.
So again, I
They
just
got
wanna say,
reminded.
But you know what? I think they gave him Schindler's List because they shit on him in Color Purple, and you had to give it to him for Schindler's List. It was a deeply felt movie, but motherfucker, everybody that
That
knows
goddamn red
knows that
balloon.
Hollywood is like certain portions of the music industry is Jewish man central. So it's like, oh, this Jew made a movie about Jews. Oh, okay. He stayed
And
in his
then-
lane this time.
Saving
That,
Private Ryan.
exactly. That's what I was going to say. Stayed in his fucking lane. He remembered who he was. Good on you.
Yeah.
We'll give you your
Well-
applause for remembering where your
Yeah.
side.
But I do still give him I do give him credit for actually taking it on. You know,
I do too.
through all the controversy, through all the. I mean, look, Ebony magazine, Jet magazine, everybody had a piece on his ass about
Why
why
didn't
are you
Spike
directing
direct
this
it?
movie. Spike wasn't. I don't want to say he wasn't ready. Spike was still working on
wasn't the
She's
kind
Gotta
of-
Have
That
It.
wasn't the kind of movie that Spike Lee would make, though.
True. But he was
That's
really
true.
just
I'm just
finishing
to know what it
college
would've
and
looked
doing
like.
She's Gotta Have It. So
That's true.
that he
also
was going in
so- I
his
don't
own
remember.
realm. They had, I think, Gordon Parks, Ozzie Davis wanted to direct it. I forgot who else. They had a
Ozzie Davis.
bunch of directors that they were like, no, he's the guy. Because they really wanted The Color Purple to be seen by the world. And to put Steven Spielberg's name, who, like I said, Jaws, E.T., Raiders of the Lost fucking Ark. Oh, wait, that's the porn
That used to
version.
be Jazz's nickname.
Wait, I was about to say Raiders? Oh, okay. Whoa. Girl, what do you do on your time off? But no, he was the hot director. He was the one. And
He's got
Quincy,
two black children.
So was
Spielberg?
and George
Yeah,
Lucas
they're
has two
I
of
was
adopted.
them.
gonna say I know George Lucas do. I didn't know Spielberg got black.
They're
kids.
they're adopted, but
And
Kate
he's still
Capshaw
married to his black
adopted.
queen.
He
Oh,
adopted.
okay.
She
Kinda like
adopted
Tom
a
Cruise.
son.
Got a black kid.
Yeah,
That don't
yeah.
nobody
Yeah,
know about no
Colin.
more.
Right.
Colin? Not
Colin.
Colin.
Did you say really?
Chet. Are you talking about
Chet.
Chet?
Chet.
No, Tom
Fucking
Cruise.
Tom
Chet.
Hanks.
I said
Oh,
Tom
Tom
Cruise.
Not Tom Hanks.
Yes, Tom
like,
Cruise
Chet
adopted
ain't
one
black,
black
the fuck?
child.
He's not.
First
Chet
of all,
is
He
not
adopted
black.
one
He's
black child, the
Jamaican.
boy.
Chet can
Jamaican.
get it. He can get it.
Ma'am,
That's
stop
number
it.
one.
Oh,
Stop it.
All right.
That's number one.
First
But
day
then
of
we
Black
talking
History
now.
Month, you lusting over a
What
white. Ray, that's crazy.
Ross Club,
Jack.
Boba Club, boom, boom, boom. I'm there.
Thank you. Because I forgot about
Can I
that.
just say
It is
something?
the first. Let me do this one, and you can have
Yeah.
it. This is the first day of Black History where we at Talking Ish will always say,
Other Caucasians to the back. Immediately.
"Thank you."
And Ray is like,
good
oh,
already.
Chet can come to the front.
Right. Ray, so he can sit on my lap.
Right.
Britt, you got it, Britt.
Stop it.
I was gonna say because I'm a bit high. I was just thinking,
jeez.
what if they
That's
had
it.
done The Color Purple with
Mm-hmm.
James Earl Jones voiceover to narrate?
As goddamn Darth Vader.
So he was the Lion King.
Yeah.
basically. He was the Lion King.
God.
Oh,
Ooh, as Mufasa.
but I do got a
Everything
question
over
though.
the plantation, we own.
Can you imagine The Color Purple being directed by Christopher Nolan?
Oh.
Girl, that's some
Oh
Inception
man,
shit.
what?
Yeah, no.
Them aliens that came down there
Niggadry
thick as a
niggadry
bitch.
within niggadry.
No, yeah.
No,
That would have gone
Them
into a
aliens would have
totally
came with
different
waist
realm
beads
of-
and
yeah.
shit. Like them aliens would have been thick as fuck for no
This
reason.
nigga saying waist beads. Shut the fuck up, Rico.
I'm just saying.
What's my boy
They would have
name?
came down there.
You're
They
on
just been
mute.
making weapons and shit. Oh,
Jason,
Jason, you're on mute.
You're muted, Jason.
I've been over here talking my ass off. Hey, look, the end of this fish would be ambiguous as fuck. You would have,
Yes.
you wouldn't know if
It's
they
really,
ever
really
seen each
see her
other or
children?
not. Exactly. You wouldn't know if they ever seen each other. She ever got the letters. It would have been a backwards world. They would have got stuck in. Mister
What's my
would've
boy that? What's old boy? I always forget his name. He was in Oppenheimer. I always forget his name. He was Oppenheimer.
Mister
No, he wouldn't be Mister. He would be Sealy.
Cillian.
Shut the fuck up. You would be stealing.
Cillian
He
would be Cillian.
No.
Dude, as great of an actor as he is, he could pull it off.
When Oprah got hit, she would go into a different dimension.
Yeah.
And she would have came back through the portal to whoop her ass. Yeah.
she'd have
It'd
came
have
through
been
with the fingers.
Interstellar.
Every time you look at me, I'm going to hurt you.
Oh my
Fingers
lord.
came
No,
through the
don't
ashy
no.
and shit.
Christopher, no. Ooh, could you see the trailer? Because it would have those.
Oh, Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy. He would be a great Cilly. He would be a great Cilly. Or Squeak. I think he would play Squeak to perfection.
I think
Hopper.
Julia Roberts
Who's
could have
this?
played Celie.
Bitch, shut up.
Yo,
The entire.
Why are you doing this
race
like
swap.
this, your mother?
doing
Why,
a
Ryan?
race swap that
Why?
color purple is
Nigga.
crazy.
Nigga,
That's just like
black
Jason
man.
said Tyler Perry should be Jody.
I'm not mad at that.
He said that.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Wait.
No, I
Because you
didn't.
know
Oh,
the
no,
color
you said
purple
it should be
starts on
Melvin.
narration.
Melvin.
Could you? Oh yeah, Tyler Perry should be Melvin.
Is he
Bernie
worse?
Madoff.
Could never be Melvin. What in the hell? Ain't nobody scared of Tyler Perry.
Oh, but
Tyler Perry's
that
like
moment
6'5".
when he licked
Mexican man,
No.
He's still not scary. I'm 5'1",
But-
and it doesn't scare
but
me.
think about it. Think
Mexican
about
men
it.
are scared of Tyler Perry.
What if he played Melvin as Medea, and you have the scene where he hemmed up Jody? Jody.
Cry for your mother, Jody.
Now cry for your mother, Jody. And then he lick his forehead.
Well, and I was gonna say, smack that nigga in the back of the head. No. Good morning,
Now that's
Jody. Y'all silly as shit. I can't.
Boy. John
Look,
Singleton is
sir.
waiting for our demise.
Fucking right. At the end of the day, Sinners needs to win at least half their goddamn nominations. Period.
Oh,
I would
that's
like
what
to
we were
see him
talking
seven.
about. I
Yes.
forgot what we was talking
So
about.
about 6'7", 6'7".
6'7".
8, 9.
Grande Estate.
Look,
16 nominations.
But no, I really want to. I would love to see, most definitely, Delroy get called.
Yes.
Ryan
absolutely.
Coogler get called.
Yes.
Ruthie Carter get called.
Correct.
My heart, who
I'm
is
rooting for the
holding
black
my
people.
love child. Yes, and the
Rooting for everybody
quadroon.
black.
Yep.
And the quadroon. We got to.
Was she nominated?
Haley.
She's not nominated.
I need no, she's not. I need Woomy. I need Ryan. I need Delroy. I need Ruth, and I'm good with those four. And
Oh, and what you
then
call
the
it?
other
Miles.
ones have to do with. Then the
That's
other
a
ones have to
whole
do with.
bunch-
Yeah,
that's
I'm
a-
like as far as people go.
I
Then
need
the other
Miles
ones have
for
to
the
do with
song.
the picture.
I
That's a whole
think
bunch
that's
of
even
hope,
though
goddamn.
it is hope.
But we just got to pray to the
Jesse-
ancestors all month
there
long.
you go. And Jesse
Right.
Jackson
It's
told us
Black
keep hope
History
alive.
Month.
You
They
gotta
gotta
keep
win
hope alive.
something.
But we will see.
Oh, it's not
We will
until
see what comes
March.
from it.
Oh.
Jesse
Yes,
said
That's
why
why we got to
tomorrow.
pray all month.
We
prayer.
gotta
Yes.
carry. We gotta have.
Yeah.
We gotta do enough to carry over to into March.
Look, it's on the Ides of March, and it's not on St. Patrick's Day, so we may have a chance for some ancestral, finagling, and some powerful niggatry.
I love that.
All right, I'm hoping. I really want to see him just do it, because Ryan Coogler is doing his thing. He is. I'm putting him in the hierarchy of black directors and as a director.
So I heard a rumor that
He's not gay,
only,
Rhea.
No, not only is Damson Idris in the running for Black Panther, but somebody mentioned Aldous Hodge. And
No,
I'm here for it.
Damson is in talks with Marvel.
What
Aldous
about
Hodge
Aldous Hodge?
is still kind of DC.
He's DC, but who cares?
Well, no one cares
DC and Marvel
because
cares, nigga.
Right?
Not really.
They care.
Not really.
fucking property
Yeah,
up.
it's
Right?
Yaya literally played 2 DC characters and now is a
Right.
Marvel man
sure
right
damn
now.
did. He sure damn did.
They can't afford to
He did a
fuck.
good
Well, he's
job.
Dr.
They
Manhattan.
fucking
He could be
know.
whatever you want.
I don't know, cause as he was the Watcher, not the Watcher.
No,
He
he
was the
Dr.
Watcher.
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr.
Dr.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, as Dr. Manhattan, we didn't really know that was him, so he kind of reprieve on that
Well, but
one.
Jeffrey Wright
Yes, no,
was
it's from the
also Gordon and the Watcher. So nobody cares. Make your bag. Get your bag.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
I don't-
Jess?
What the hell?
I hate y'all. I hate all of y'all.
He was
That was
dick
great.
watching. That's
You,
what he said.
you can finish your thought, Anthony. I was listening.
Oh,
Dick
To
watching.
me,
ew. That's not cute.
Nigga, who
For
was
that?
it? It was a big black nigga in blue paint. A big naked black nigga in blue paint. Who the fuck wasn't looking at this nigga?
Well,
It's
I'm
not
still
a
laughing at the
prosthetic.
scene where old girl pulled out the Dr. Manhattan sex toy. And the thing is about this damn big. And it's in the show. It's in Watchmen. It's not something you sit there and think about. It's still just a funny fucking
It's not on
scene.
a Be Nasty OnlyFans page, is what you telling me.
She probably got 5 of them. Every whole field. Airtight. So we gonna move on.
I got 5. I'm trying to see.
Not airtight.
Airtight and interracial.
Floating.
All right. Fingers crossed to sinners. But I do want to move into some more fairly serious conversation because of the world we live in today. And I do want to give a huge way to go, girl, to Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. I want to make sure I say her name correctly. Who was doing a town hall meeting earlier this week. And she was accosted or attacked by one of the town hall meeting goers, attendees. He sprayed a substance on her and started yelling some incoherent, I'm a mad white man and you're a black woman, so I'm going to say some stupid shit towards you. But what I do love is that if you ever watch the video, Omar is with the shits and she went to this man and was about to get very Somali on him. But what I will say is that the fact of this people are becoming more emboldened, and by people I mean white folks, and by white folks I mean maggot ass, monkey ass motherfuckers. They are getting very, as the old television show I used to love to watch, they're getting a little too close for comfort. And they, with their Monroe looking asses. Nope. Shout out to JB Bullock.
I love Monroe.
Yeah, Monroe was a dude. It's tripping me out that this happens, and then they go to interview the Trump administration and the DOJ and asking. At one point, they did ask, "Are charges going to be filed?" The DOJ did not comment. They stayed silent. And then I think it was 2 days later they decided they will charge him, but it's going to be basically misdemeanor assault charges.
Of course.
So,
and they're only doing it because it's just not another thing they want to add to the smoke that's coming their way. That's
Right.
all. They do
Well-
they do these piecemeal bits of justice ish here and there to shut up those who one go, "Oh, thank God something good's happening. I can stop worrying." And two, to show their supporters, no, we even care about those and them. See, we're not what they say we are.
we're good people. We love you, nigglets. We really do. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that. Bad timing. But I will say they did find out. Now, this is the crazy thing, because when I heard it and then I went to read the story, I really did like the fact they were like, forensics was called in to figure out what the substance was. Now, it was carried in a syringe, which, off the top, I'm not using misdemeanor assault. That's a stabbing object.
Right.
That's bodily harm.
Well,
pure
now it
bodily
depends
harm.
on what kind of syringe, because there are the plastic, and I'm being serious. There are the plastic
Yeah, I
ones
know.
that have the plastic tips. That is not considered. But if it's an actual syringe with the metal
Right.
tip, then that would be considered.
Well, within the syringe, they did their looks on it. It was apple cider vinegar. So I guess he was like,
Wow.
"Oh, you might need to lose a little bit of weight." No,
Right.
She's so tiny.
Ain't taking no
she is
chances.
tiny.
You know, when I saw that, the first thing I
Mm-hmm.
thought of is when I like how they set up Malcolm X. They had like a
Yes.
whole pretend type of situation to see how people react, and then weeks later they pretty much did it, which is when they committed the murder. And I'm just like, dude got very close to her to where if it would have been something in there, harm would
Acid.
have already been done. Exactly.
Right.
And so it's just
Jazz.
you got
Have
elected
you ever
officials.
have you ever seen the? I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
Rico. You got elected
No, I'm sorry.
officials in positions to where harm could be brought to them. And it just seems so weird because this seems like something that would have been so rare 5-7 years ago.
Yeah.
Like you have people out here unstable as hell in this MAGA cult. You know, it's
No,
The
I was gonna
January-
ask Jazz.
the
Did you
peop-
remember
oh,
seeing
sorry.
that video where? I'm sorry. Do you remember seeing the video where dude got up on him with the gun and it jammed?
no.
This happened a while
That
ago.
sounds like a movie, but-
dude,
Okay.
a dude ran on the stage with the gun, and the gun jammed, and he couldn't get it to go. And they hopped on his ass. But to your point about people being elected officials and they getting closer and closer to him, man, they fucking these people up. Respectfully,
Well-
like they just not playing games with people no more. And
Right.
they starting to blur the line between freedom of speech and all the other amendments that they be trying to play with now. Like these lines is getting so blurry now, and it's just like, all right, now if somebody was to retaliate in that, America look at them as a criminal, and it'll look like such a terrible offense in that. And I'm like, oh no, because if you run up on me with some shit that I don't know what it is, and I put you down, I'm not gonna feel bad about putting you down. Like,
Right.
True.
Right.
Well, look, I would like to show the actual event. So pray this shows. Everybody see it? All right, awesome. We're gonna run it right quick. This is I gotta give a shout out to the BBC, not the Pornhub one, but the actual news outlet. Because you got a lot of pause-worthy Negroes out there. So here it is.
DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
Man, you gotta love that slowdown, and you gotta love.
Because she ran up on him.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And she cocked that fist. She was ready.
She ran up on him and did one of these.
Oh my God, he sprayed something on her.
I need
Leave
a
it to the
napkin
black.
to know
Leave it to the sisters. Tell the opposite.
No, we will.
No. Ilhan, you need to go get checked. No,
We will continue this. We're not gonna get away with it.
go get checked. No, I don't know
Make a hole with his head.
They gotta start beating me. They gotta start beating ass.
All right.
Man.
Yeah.
He looks
But
crazy.
what got me is how I've never seen her that emotional. Even when she was being personally attacked during her days with the squad, when she had first came into Congress, and then you have the videos of people like Marjorie Taylor Greene and other MAGA Congress people having guns and shooting targets that was shaped like her, and Ayanna Presley and AOC, and I can't remember the other lady of my forgiveness. I think she was from Michigan. But you can see and you can hear. I love how she said, "No, we're gonna finish this fucking meeting."
And I
Like,
totally
and
understand.
they
what
And
to
that
you're
bleep
lady
it
was
out.
like, ma'am, you need to go get checked. She was like,
Yeah.
no, ma'am.
Yeah, because that's an agent. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Take
Oh,
your
no,
ass
no.
on and go see what the hell this is.
I wanted to piggyback on what Jazz said, and with the attacks on elected officials. Those who supported the January 6th insurrection and those who participated have not gone anywhere. And this administration now, if they weren't completely emboldened before, they are emboldened now. And I do believe that if we think that elected officials are not going to be targeted for death, I think we're crazy. And I agree. That looked like a test. I agree. And I didn't even think about it that way until you brought it up, Jazz. But yeah, it looks like a test. Let's see how close we can get. How, because to them, it's like dying a hero.
Right.
And if they don't shoot me and I die, they're going to pardon me anyway.
Nigga, they gonna pardon them motherfuckers if something do it. They're gonna think of themselves as some sort of martyr.
Right.
If it happens to somebody on the other side of the political spectrum. Just like Donald Trump has yet to say anything about that congresswoman and her husband and her goddamn dog that got capped. And he's like, I don't know who that is.
Oh,
like,
he has said something. He thinks that Tim Walz actually orchestrated it. And he wants to get him on treason for that.
Lord Jesus. That's not why he wants him on treason.
That's one of the reasons, though. There are several reasons, but he is trying to push that narrative.
Yeah. Well, the guy who did it, his name, oh God, and he's got my first name. His name is Anthony James Kazmierzak. Look, no, fuck that. I don't care if I mispronounce your name. Fuck you and your mama. He's a 55-year-old.
Nigga, you hear me?
Exactly. He's 55 years old. He's been charged with third-degree assault, and is being held in custody. He probably bailed out. But again, if he is charged, Trump can't pardon him. He can't. You can't give him clemency for anything. You can't expunge the charge because it would be by the state. Because the state is jumping on it. So that's a good thing.
Absolutely. But that
keep it away
idiot
from
doesn't
federal
think that.
hand.
That idiot thinks that Trump can do anything.
True.
But there's going to be a problem when these Democratic senators, congresspeople, or whomever start to either have their own detail or whatever around them, and one of them motherfuckers is going to get popped. Then it's going to really be an issue. And it's going to be along the same lines. It's going to be a role reversal of what is going on with ICE. Oh, a government official just shot, Y'all didn't have a problem with government officials shooting innocent people. But this person came up to purposely harm me. Now you're going to have an issue. No,
got
we hear
it.
it too.
But continue.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's coming from Jason.
Jason got Jason got them kids over there doing Cinderella work because it's his birthday. They're over there scrubbing floors and cleaning plates and shit.
Just singing spirituals. Lord,
Right.
Lord, Papa God is working hard.
Wade in the water.
But no, it's going to be a problem as soon as one of these officials fights back and pops some damn body. Then they're going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you used that gun. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Unless it's a Republican. And then it's justified and it's acceptable and it's understood.
Yeah, because all of a sudden, the Second Amendment is like,
you,
oh my God.
Right. The way that they've been flipping on that whole thing is just very embarrassing. I'm like, y'all do realize we saw that whole thing of y'all going to bat.
Thank you for calling that out. But they flipped again.
Oh, we're back to liking 2A?
Well, here's the thing. The NRA, NRA freaked out.
That's why.
That's exactly why. The NRA fucking flipped out and posted, put out an official thing basically saying that you are not going to take away the Second Amendment. It is a right for everybody to carry. Bottom line. And they
who
went,
goes to a protest with a loaded gun?
Kyle
January
Rittenhouse?
6 people.
Right.
That was a protest, and they were armed to a T.
Like, how quick?
Kyle Rittenhouse is their poster boy for Second Amendment rights.
And he went to a protest packing.
Well, he was going to protect people's land. Bitch, he didn't even live in that fucking state. What is he protecting? He's a minor.
That's the wild part.
Yeah.
Your mom dropped you off there. Your mom dropped you off in an absolute war zone.
Thank you. Nigga, you didn't even have the fortitude to have your own vehicle. You had to get a ride from your mama as you're holding an assault rifle.
Wait.
Mom, the niggers are cutting you up. Can I just go do some patrols, please?
Was he like a white Jody?
That's some South
Yeah,
Park shit.
Jody
He's not a
tendencies.
white Jody.
Yes.
No.
Living in his mama's basement. Yes.
House. But no, it's wild, man. But I gotta give it to Omar, bro, because she cocked back. She was ready to start
She
swinging.
did.
She looked like she was gonna do a perfect windmill on that bar face, and I'd have been like, World Star, please continue.
Nah,
You
she was about
know.
to hike that. She was about to hike them pants up and just be one of these.
Man. Oh, dude. But look, it's a scary situation, but I do commend her for like just saying, no, they are not gonna scare me from speaking my truth and keeping this meeting going, because the reason of his anger was the Somalis. Trump said he was going to get rid of the Somalis, and they're not moving fast enough. And
Isn't the root of every bit of that one thing and one thing only?
is
Racism
a white
and white
but
supremacy.
racism. But who did the scam? It wasn't the Somalis.
Oh no, but
It was
the real seed of all of that is racism. No matter what they try to blanket it in, it is that racist agenda. It is white supremacy, and it's insidious, and it's so much in everything that this is the only. They have said that yes, if there is to be a civil war, it will not be based upon states. It will be based upon ideology.
Pretty
And
much.
I truly, truly believe that shit's coming because that's the only place we're going.
Well,
Y'all ready?
before we go there,
Yes.
ready, girl.
I feel like
got
Britt
my
ready.
ice chest.
Yes.
Britt and Helene are ready. I'm not ready.
Oh, Rhea. Oh, baby.
I ain't got no
Look,
weapons.
I am Batman, nigga. I got a contingency plan for a few scenarios. I'm ready.
Why do I feel that Helene's bed, the headboard, has a compartment that just opens and a shotgun falls right in her hand?
On her Desperado shit, and I was thinking the same thing. It's 2 sex toys and the rest guns.
That's what I was saying. Normally there wouldn't have been no guns in that motherfucker, but I didn't have to stock up. Talking about me like Jazz ain't got a headboard full of knives and nunchucks and fighting shooting stars and shit.
Listen,
I
I'm
just
ready.
feel that.
Jazz got the
you
flip
she
down
Ninja
flip
Turtle.
bag.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I just feel there's a government dossier about Helene, and they say she's proficient with weapons and sex toys, highly
sure.
dangerous, and that's it.
This
I'd
is the
rather
only
get
weapon I
shot than-
have.
What the hell? is
Y'all-
that?
My daughter
Why
took
she
it.
took it from you?
I don't know. She think I don't know how to use it.
Jason, Ray ain't gonna be the person I push down so zombies can get her.
The sacrificial lamb. Or she could be.
Ray gonna be like, no, I'm white.
Well, we gonna send Ray. We gonna send. She could be our Tiana Taylor. We gonna send over there to fuck the officials.
She'd be like,
And she'd do it with a
ready.
smile.
She would.
She would
She'd
do it
come
with
back
a
with all the
smile.
intel.
Yep. And that is the
Yeah,
moment
nah.
her daughter
That's-
becomes a revolutionary
She
war
gonna sell us out
fighter.
in the end.
Yep.
For her white king.
over there.
Hey, listen, I knew Jazz. I knew Jazz was real. I knew Jazz was real when she started flipping that knife in between her fingers. When she flipped the knives in between her fingers, I said, "This motherfucker is Blade." I knew she was Blade.
Look, Jazz is gonna be my night recon person because she can't go up front in the daylight. She gotta go through at night. You ain't taking no knife to no gunfight.
Yeah.
So I would rather her be the ninja of the crew. Lisa would be my minister of information.
Comms.
And
Yeah, she comms.
She would be comms because she would take care of it and she would speak none but patois. White folks don't understand it. They just go, "Oh my God, I remember Bob Marley." Pew, game over. Brit is just my Ministry of War because if all else fails, I push that bitch right in the front. She did
The
it.
Department of War.
She's the Department of War. Helene would definitely be.
Headset.
No, what kind of exactly? You would be my Pete headset. You're drunk, you're high, and you don't know what you're doing. So
I'm just gonna blow shit up.
Exactly. I need chaos within the order. You are my agent of chaos. Helene would definitely be my
Intelligence.
y'all remember when Gaddafi had those women bodyguards?
Yeah, I'm
Somebody tried
I'm the
to
Dora
touch
Milaje.
Gaddafi. Yeah, but had you ever seen
You're
the video?
you're security and intelligence.
Yeah,
You're
but
security and intelligence.
I would be kind of like Modoc.
Do
the
me.
brain of
Do
it all.
me. What am I?
we did you.
You're my
Oh.
Matahari. You're my Matahari.
Yeah.
You're going
Matahari,
in.
bitch.
What is that? I don't know what
Hey.
that
You don't know
means.
Matahari is?
Matahari
She was a
used
double agent spy.
double agent.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I like
you're
it. I
going-
like it.
We sent
On
her over
today's
to the other
episode.
side,
Yes.
and she was like, "Oh, men, come to me," and she would fuck
Okay.
them and then come back to our side and tell us
And
why
you
she
tell
what
us
happened.
the
I can do that. I can do that.
because
She's like, "I can do
pussy
that."
tells secrets.
Rhea would never come
So
back.
you
He was
would
like, where the
be
fuck did
our
that
minute-
light-skinned girl
You know
go
you-
that time? With the wig that be like that?
Jason, Ray is staying over there after a good meal. She like, that nigga's eating bad over there. Nah, I'm staying right here.
No.
You niggas got
Hey,
shelter
Anthony,
and bread.
she would
I'm
Anthony. She
in.
would be like she would be
No.
like Maximus. She would
And
be like Maximus
here's
the
why.
first time he took a hot shower. She would never come back.
What y'all
Oh,
forgetting-
this shit is
what y'all
nice.
forgetting-
This is
Oh, it's
I-
nice over here. They don't smell like roaches or nothing.
Wait,
Okay.
y'all got soap? Oh, hell yes.
But here's the beauty of it. I got my mama them cooking, so we well fed. I got my uncles billing because they all construction folk. I got my cousin who's named Jason. He's our electrics guy. That dude could build shit out of shit. And here's the thing: if Rhea thinks she living a good life, wait until she has a meal with them with no seasoning. It's game over.
the first time
you.
they serve her up raisin potato salad. She gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, I'm going back.
I'm going back.
Ray,
I can't."
Ray gonna
I
pull a
need
whole
to
Nicki
be
Minaj. I got that
Hold on to
money in
that.
my pocket.
I got the gold card.
Got to go. Hold on to that because that's a good segue. But still, I think this is how I would have it. Helene would be, Helene would definitely be my security of the first world. She would run my S1Ws, not SW1 from In Living Color, not that shit. Jason has to be my agent of propaganda. You got to be my propaganda guy. You have to be, because it.
You on mute,
Propaganda.
Jason.
You know what that means? He's just out here making propaganda videos.
Lies and alibis to keep everybody
Hell
safe.
yeah.
Because Jason could shit talk like nobody else. The man has a silver tongue.
Yeah.
Rico is gonna be my advisor. Because Rico stays in that basement, and Rico just has his. You know who he is? He's old boy from Game of Thrones.
Littlefinger.
Game of Thrones.
No, not Littlefinger, the bald one.
Oh,
Had all these
Varys.
little birds.
Oh, the
Say it
one with the
again?
bird.
Varys.
Yeah. Varys.
Fair- He's my Varys, not just cause he bald. It's just that he gonna say some shit and he gonna hear some shit and I'm gonna know some shit and we gonna make things work. And that's when I sick Helene bruise her ass with the S1Ws, and they all come in marching wearing black. Brit looking like the midnight bomber, what bombs at midnight with a beret, yelling Black Panther, ain't never seen or
I
been a
would
part
be-
of the
but
Black
see,
Panthers.
That's true. I would be like the Marines. Like I'd go in first, and then we'd send in Jazz
Yes.
when we get in close for close
Jazz,
combat.
no, Jazz would go in first because Jazz is reconnaissance. She works in the night.
Oh, you got Jazz as recon?
Jazz runs code. Her code name is Nightfall. She is Nightfall.
Anthony, you
goes
is
in.
cooking right now. Oh my God.
She is
I
Nightfall.
want code name Jezebel. Can I do that?
Sure, because
Okay.
Salacious Whore doesn't work. It's too long on the paper. So, like, everybody has their assignments. Like, I know with Lisa is gonna Lisa and Jason works perfectly together. Propaganda and information, they go well together. You got a lying ass nigga and a smart woman. It
They
happens
be arguing like every day. They be arguing every day.
every day, but shit
Lying
gets
ass
done.
nigga, this smart woman.
Shit gets done. I'm
You know
telling
what?
you.
Where would you put Ivy?
Oh, Lord.
Oh shit.
Ivy is my minister of physical activity because all he do is lift weights and he gonna talk shit. So Ivy gonna get your S1's W's buffed,
He's not gonna be happy with
but
that.
he would. No, he would be. You know what? I would like for him.
He's gonna be
to
like, I can do more.
He could.
I want more
I told him
assignments,
with Jazz.
Anthony.
I want more assignments.
No. Ooh, you could be my Baroness, Jazz, and he could be my Destro.
G.I. Joe, is she Baroness?
G.I. Joe, this shit.
Baroness, look, Baroness was she could disguise and be, she throw in there
Baroness
and
did
be
not
anybody,
play around.
and she had that
She
hand-to-hand combat down.
Exactly.
I don't know these
And
people y'all
then-
talking about. But
Red
okay.
just
Watch
fucks
G.I.
everything
Joe.
and gets the info. She is 29. She wasn't
There
there
we
when
go.
G.I. Joe.
Thank you, Anthony. For the reminder. Helene is older. She keeps forgetting. Right.
All right. Yo, we have gone off the rails. We got to come back.
What did
in.
I miss? I'm sorry.
Oh,
We
you're-
had
you're
our
dead.
You have to
assignment.
check out the
We done-
episode when it drops on Wednesday. Make sure you do the
Watch
thumbs
it.
up.
Watch
and
it at work with
subscribe.
your coworkers.
Subscribe
We
and
can't
share.
tell you all the information, Brie. But no, it
Did
was.
I die,
it's
though?
Crazy.
No,
No,
you're
you
alive.
hadn't died yet.
No, you
You're,
didn't.
you're
So
our,
all right,
that's
you're
all I
the
care
midnight
about.
bomber with bombs at midnight. But I'm telling y'all, if Lisa and Jason could make it work with information and propaganda, I swear we would even have white folks wanting to join our coalition.
Oh, you
They
know what?
always
Jason
want to
would be-
join.
Jason would be Plutar from the shit that she was talking about earlier. What's the one? Not Cage Bird Sings. Not what's the name of the goddamn show? The Mockingbird movies.
Oh, Hunger Games?
Oh,
yeah.
Jason would be Plutar. The motherfucker
I
making
need
the
that.
propos and shit.
Exactly. I need that because you need someone of Jason's
But
expertise.
Plutar, I will say, but Plutar was the smartest motherfucker. He was very what's the nigga with the eye patch?
Very Nick Fury.
Yeah, he was very Nick Fury about shit. Like he I know this motherfucker ain't talking.
Oh my god! All right,
Oh, my goodness.
we got to move on.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Catch the Nikki talk on the replay Wednesday
Oh, yes,
ago.
you have to go, right?
Yeah.
No, Lisa. No, seriously. Thank
Aw.
you. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Lisa.
Good luck to your kids at soccer. At the soccer game. I hope they kick
Hope
the shit
they
out
win.
the ball. Yes. Ball go
Yay.
in goal. Shoot. Yay.
I'll let you guys know.
But thank you once again for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. So I'll see you guys.
Bye, Lisa.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, show some love for Miss Lisa, y'all. Give us some love. Yay. Thank you for joining us, Lisa. All right. Well, look, it is time to move on because, as Jazz said, she's going to be walking around with that gold card like Nicki Minaj. And then she going to come to find out that card is just for show because you was never with us. You
Okay.
uppity black bitch.
'Cause
Now
what
you
they
got
say,
to play.
look, what they say token what happens to tokens?
They got spun and thrown to the wayside. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Nicki Minaj is a full-fledged U.S. citizen.
Not.
She is.
There it is. Not. Earlier this week, the transaction was completed because of her love of Donald Trump. Nicki Minaj shows up to this Trump I don't know if it was a rally. I don't give a damn what it was.
She went to the White House.
It was at the
She
White
held
House.
She was at something else though. There was where
Yeah,
she was sitting
no.
next
Oh,
to
something
seated
else.
next
Sitting
to
with
someone.
Trump. But Trump was
Oh.
there because they held hands.
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say
friends.
she held his hand.
Disgusting.
Yes,
Gross.
she was able to hold his.
You can see
Was
blue-
it the one that he
you
puts
can
the
see his
makeup on?
colored makeup on
Yeah.
his hand. I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga,
See
all
it.
that
The nigga
money you
hands
can't
look-
find. All that money you can't go to match and get a color match, bitch.
He can't go to Il Milkyage and get the right color.
Hell no.
he can't go to Sephora.
They're like,
And
I'm
let
sorry,
Lil
we don't
Joni
make
work
that
on his
shade of
face.
orange and natural skincare. You would
If
have
he
to.
would have went to the Mac store with the
He'll need
Black
some-
Queens, they'd have got them together.
He needs some clown makeup at this point.
Yeah. Well, he's always been a clown. But she shows up. She gets on at the podium. She talks about how awesome he is and that she is his number one fan.
My God.
And moments later, she goes up on, I believe, Twitter and says, guess what, bitches? I am an American citizen and I got the gold card and I didn't have to pay a thing. But Nikki, oh poor Onika, what you don't understand, the fee that you paid was with your raggedy ass soul. You set yourself up to flex, and then a spokesperson from the White House came and said, "Oh, you poor little Negro. That card is not a legit visa, so you are not a legit full U.S. citizen."
They didn't Millhouse that bitch.
They Nelsoned her poor ass. But I wanted to bring that up because I actually I watched the thing, and I didn't I know you could go far, but god damn. I mean everybody was calling her Gargamel, if you get the drift. Um well, Gargamel was a villain in the
my God.
Smurfs, Rico.
Yes, more like Garga
but-
smell.
La la
And-
la 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 la.
U.S. citizen.
Did you see
So-
her wig glue? They showed they did a close up and they showed
Yeah.
like the crustaceans of her wig
Oh.
glue.
Oh,
It was just so
no.
because they said that the gays are not fucking with her no more. So her
So
shit's
she got
all
to do it
messed
herself,
up.
probably.
Her nails
Or
are
her
messed
husband
up.
does it.
Somebody does it, but it's not
But
the
not a good
gays
job.
anymore.
I will say I've been in several of the posts where I go in the comment section, and she still has some delusional supporters.
Nigga, them barbs ain't
Oh,
going
the barbs
nowhere.
ain't going nowhere.
Right.
barbs
They
ain't going nowhere.
consistently blame. They're like, she had to do this because the black community exiled her and never stood up for her. That is
No, she
the
exiled
running
herself.
comment.
She exiled herself.
Oh, that's gotta be
She
great.
did it on
There
her
are
own.
some-
It
That
was
must
of her
be
own
weird, dog. And it just really show how slow somebody can really be. Like honestly, like nobody.
There are some barbs
Nobody
that
did
are
any more alienating than her. Like she pretty much. I've never seen somebody alienate a whole fandom. Like
yes.
Mhm.
between black women and the LGBTQ plus U.S. citizens, whatever. Like you alienated the whole. How do you alienate that whole group? I don't even understand that. You know how crazy that is to alienate that one. That one group could instantly take you to the stratosphere, and they have took you to the stratosphere.
Right.
How do you alienate that? Like you just give up on all the hard work, all the goodwill that you built up with people is just like done in like a matter of hours, days,
Because
weeks.
why
Like,
go out? Why go out as? Because she's already started getting that like mean girl title where folks wasn't fucking with her and they were
Mhm.
Right.
siding with Cardi, they were siding with other people. Aside from her, her music wasn't hitting like it was. People are starting to realize the shit wasn't that great as it had been at one point in time. So why not grift another way? And it's like, why don't I align myself with these motherfuckers? At least I can get some money out of it.
Mhm.
And regardless, I don't plan on making any more albums. I've been hearing these bitches talk about my husband is a pedo for I don't know how goddamn long. So let me go align myself with people that clearly have no problem with pedos.
Right.
valid point.
But I guess
There have been some barbs who have tried to come to the Beehive, and we said we don't want them.
but I guess it's
I mean,
like
you
should.
when you
You
keep
turning people away at the door?
We're turning people away.
right
from
when
doors.
you put yourself in that kind
We
of
don't need
space, and
them.
if you don't believe in half the stuff that you push and that you represent, how long do you think that's gonna be sustainable?
It's not authentic.
Candace Owens did it for a while.
She's still doing it.
To a certain extent though, but she has started to
Yo.
started probably a year ago, started to really criticize Donald Trump, and you see
True.
less and less and less of Candace at any of these functions. She's
She
got her
missed that
own
Charlie cock.
she's got her she's got her
She,
own
she
platform.
did lose her husband. She did
did,
lose
right.
her husband.
She has
I-
her
I-
own
wait, let me say
platform
it.
that she goes
That's not
on,
true.
but
Not
she
true.
is not. Remember, Candace was the golden girl.
Yeah, she was the
She was the golden
it
child for like it was Omarosa for a hot minute, and Omarosa got shit on,
Yeah.
and then it was
Right.
Candace Owens, and she was it for a minute. And then they tried
Yeah,
to throw
she
Amber
ran for a
Rose in
while.
there, but motherfuckers realized, oh, Amber ain't one of y'all, because one, she doesn't even think she's a black woman, and two, black people didn't really
Right.
fuck with Amber Rose in the first
Right.
goddamn place.
Right.
So shit, we need to find somebody to replace Candace Owens, oh wait, we see that Nicki been acting a fucking fool on the internet. Let's reach out to her stupid ass.
Do y'all
Right.
watch Power?
No,
Or have y'all watched
I
Power in the
used
past?
to, yes.
no.
I am a
Elaine, you
connoisseur.
know who Candace Owens is? Candace Owens is Ghost. When he was talking to Tasha, I'm grieving my husband here, all right? That was her goddamn husband, man. Like, hey, she
You
going
went-
absolute crazy over that Charlie Cock right
And
now, man. Like,
Charlie
damn.
Kirk's wife and told her to shut the fuck up.
A couple
Oh,
times.
Yeah.
She goes after
Yeah,
that
fan
woman
of her.
like nobody's business.
Baby,
She
on a
hates
daily basis. I love it.
her.
But
I love
have
that
you
for both of
seen-
them.
Yes.
Look, I don't tell people how to grieve their loss, but Erica Kirk's grieving is reminding
Nigga, that bitch
me
ain't
of a
grieving shit.
WWE event. There's
Yeah.
pyrotechnics. There is,
Seems like she's been
it's not like,
I
Celebrating a
am
lot.
a
Yeah,
real
she's-
American.
look, black folks celebrate life. Erica Kirk celebrates freedom
But could this be
and being free of that.
possibly like a bad miracle for her? For anybody who's familiar with the movie Nope from Jordan Peele,
Yes.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
a great point.
definitely a bad miracle for her. Because I mean,
Yeah.
you lost
2
your
weeks,
husband,
but like
But
about
there's a
2
but.
weeks after he was gone, she created a dating app that she announced it by saying she was on it. Not but weeks after.
Dude, there will never be a but if my husband dies. There will never be an alternative. I don't give a shit how, whatever. And God will never put that much money in my pocket, clearly, because he knows I would do ignorant shit with it. But there is no way, shape, or fucking form. My ex-husband could die tomorrow and I'm gonna be fucked up. And I haven't touched that nigga since 2015. So you can't tell me that a motherfucker that I was supposedly was actually still in love with, that I could get up on the national stage and be like, I'm doing this for Charlie, and not a tear. We ain't seen not a tear. Where this bitch kids at? Where Charlie Kirk's parents at?
Didn't
Right.
Candace
Right.
Owens
None of
just
these
release a
fucking
video of her like, man, listen, all these niggas in here taking these pictures and shit. We just got about $100,000. We got to keep this
Yes.
shit rolling. We got to
Yes.
keep it going.
This
Like-
shit's a cash grab.
she
Yes.
said them kids is bad vibes and they with their grandparents. She can't get hoes with kids around.
What happened to the traditional values that they was toting, that bitches need to stay at the house and cook and clean and all of that shit?
Hold on, she
Where
That
the
is-
traditional
she is
values?
pushing the message of her husband. We got to get out here and push this anger. And she collected hoes and all that.
She getting it off.
Yeah, she.
Well,
But
her boyfriend named knocked up his wife, so I don't know what she's gonna do behind that.
Well, that's not my
You know,
business.
JD Vance's wife is pregnant now.
You know, Usha pushed for that shit to prove.
Wait,
Yeah,
ain't Candace
this is what
Owens,
I
don't Candace
think.
Owens got a husband?
Yeah, white guy.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
married.
And he ain't said nothing?
They got like 4 kids.
Oh yeah, he way too pussy.
Her
I
kids
mean,
bad.
I'm talking about-
Her kids bad vibes too.
Yeah,
That's a
I mean,
fact.
look,
I didn't think about that. Jazz.
Them kids is bad vibes.
whoever breathing on their mic like Vader,
Fuck them kids.
move your mic.
Fuck them kids.
Watch y'all mic. Y'all breathing a little too heavy on the mic. We not
That
turning
is
it into
nuts.
Pornhub. But when we look at it and we revert back to the Nicki situation, was it truly worth it?
Hell no.
Because you
Nope.
didn't get it. If all of this, if what is said is true, that this gold card does not represent, I forgot the what the name of the visa is. I don't know if it's a SB1 or ES1, something like that.
EBT.
It's
They
not
said it was
EBT,
fake.
girl. Well, the gold card is fake, but
Yeah, they said hers
the
was
way
fake.
Trump kept saying that with that card you had to pay like $1 million in order to get it, and you would get full citizenship.
It's a
blah, blah, blah.
memento.
What regular citizen is
Not
gonna
a
pay for
visa.
that? Like honestly, seriously.
Not a visa
But dude,
card.
Right.
what government? How have we
Sells-
transpired into this kind of government where you can buy your citizenship?
Right. You can sell your citizenship.
Where you can
right.
sell
don't got
and
a
buy
bronze card?
citizenship. You don't have to do anything. These motherfuckers is bypassing every form, citizenship test, the whole nine, to say, give me $1 million, I'll let you in.
They ain't got a bronze package or something?
No.
Well, no, there is no.
No, they
This is-
don't. They
all or nothing.
absolutely don't. And they
Right.
are
This
taking
was-
away citizenship to the point where they pulled people out of in their naturalization when they were about to take the oath. They are now pulling people out of that. they are going to push for this economic gain into citizenship because they know they're going to get wealthy people from other countries who can come here and be equally as wealthy. They want to fill, weirdly, they want to fill this country full of the elite. They want to be the country of the economically elite. And that's why they're pushing out and
Nigga, we
pushing
will
down.
never be that. Because think about where most of the old world money is. Like, we're talking about places like Monaco exist. We're talking about
Right.
any place in the Emirates, Saudi Arabia. There is money upon money upon money. There is nothing here for them to come. Like, you gonna come here and do what?
Right.
What you gonna come here and do?
Not a damn thing.
Because
Not a fucking thing.
all of the products that we have that are made here are subpar to some effect. We're getting things from other countries. We've always gotten things from other goddamn countries. People want to come here and then like, oh, I'll open a business. No, because you got to pay these motherfuckers too much because you don't want the immigrants that you were paying $2
You got them
an hour,
out of
remember?
here.
You don't want them. So what are you doing?
They're pushing out and pushing down. They're pushing out the immigrants that they don't want, the Latinos, the, some Haitians,
The brown
Somalians,
ones.
the brown ones. And then they're pushing Black America. They're trying their best to push Black Americans down so that when they get this economic elite world, we are back to servitude.
Mm-hmm. Well,
and
see
slavery.
What comes from it. Yeah. We'll see where it goes because with everything that is happening and it does go into ICE because let's keep in mind Nicki Minaj years ago wrote about being I think she came to America around 5 years old or 5 or 6 years old.
Her mother, domestic violence.
Right. And being scared of being, in this strange land, not being documented. This was around the first Trump administration. This is why she had so much vitriol towards Trump and Melania when she was on stage talking about you don't want to be no Melania bitch. You need to be a Hillary bitch and blah 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 blah.
Right.
And she spoke up. She spoke out with the deportations that were happening. And she put herself in the mix of it because she was one of those kids at one point, and there was a fear. She had empathy. She understood the assignment. Now, I don't know what the hell is wrong with Nicki Minaj. I don't get it, and you can't just easily say, oh, well, she's been ostracized by the Black community. Babe, you did that on your own. You did that. You became the mean girl. Instead of being the mean girl towards the guys in the industry, you went and you did it to the women who were coming up in the industry because you wanted to be the sole one. There's no queen in hip hop but Queen Latifah. Period. Point blank.
But she can't survive. She can't survive on her own without a base. And she has lost the Black community for the most part. So she moves her way over to what she thinks will support her. And she'll be the next Candace Owens for as long as she can.
Right.
Get what she can out of it. She just didn't expect to be booted to the curb as fast and used so
she thought
easily.
She should go and ask Kid Rock how well that shit's going for him. That's why he's lobbying for $20 and $30 ticket prices now.
Right.
So he can get people to come to his goddamn concerts.
And she's still supposedly dropping an album.
This up to say she's
I thought she wasn't dropping it.
She's dropping the album in
I
March.
thought she said she wasn't going to drop it.
No, she's still
She
dropping
better not
it.
drop that damn cardboard.
She's dropping it.
I got a question for y'all. Seriously though, do y'all feel like as a entertainer or artist, you owe a little due diligence to speak on some of the matters that at hand?
No.
I think
no.
Not really.
You know what's weird? I'm strange.
I don't care.
I feel, and this is because of Nina Simone. As an artist, you should, because more people will listen to you about the situation than Joe Blow or even a politician that's fighting for the betterment of you. Now, this is Nina Simone talking about shit that happened to us as Black people in America. Okay? because let's keep in mind, and I'm gonna use this, and we got to start to move on. And I'm gonna use the Marvin Gaye situation. When Marvin Gaye did What's Going On, Barry Gordy was like, "Do not put that shit out. That is gonna hurt your career. Don't nobody want to hear that. That is not what Marvin Gaye is supposed to be singing. Marvin Gaye is supposed to be singing about love, hugs, make a baby. Will you care for it? Who cares? No one cares. You're supposed to be singing about love." And Marvin Gaye basically said, if I don't make this and I don't put this out, then I'm not showing love. And I'm not showing love to my people because it's my people out here in the streets that are struggling. And it's the things that I see. We have a war going on. It's Vietnam. We're at the height of Vietnam. And
But
we
Anthony,
got
that works
brothers.
both ways.
True.
Because the
True. But
same another artist on the street can come out and start spout Nazi propaganda.
no, you're right.
I'm
No,
I'm
you
in a
are
lot.
100% right.
But you know what?
I'm
But
in
I agree with
support
that.
if I'm in support if it aligns with who the person is, because everybody shouldn't be speaking on everything, especially black issues, if it isn't who you are, and especially if next week
Right.
you gonna Jonathan Majors a person, or if you just gonna be, if you was doing all these other different things and then it comes out that you something else, it shouldn't be that way. Because Nicki
No,
Minaj at
that's
some
I
point
get
was
you.
somebody that spoke for black issues. And look
Correct.
at Nicki Minaj Day. So if it's not going to be who you are, Kanye West was standing up for black people, and you see where he is today. If it isn't going to be who you are, if it isn't the life that you're going to live, and I understand people change and things happen to make you feel and do a certain thing. No, everybody shouldn't speak. I would love for people to stand up and talk about the different rights, because we all at some point deal with some type of prejudice, some type of something that kept us from doing what we wanted to do or being what we want to do, because we are who we are and because we are black. So at some point, yes, you can speak to things, but it needs to align with what you got going on, what you are, and hopefully it's an honest thing, because we can also see the performance or the performative piece when it
Yeah.
isn't really a real thing. So, but
Okay.
not everybody can speak on it. No, please
Gotcha.
not.
All
God,
But
right, Britt.
she's
Whoever,
Nikki.
this is the last one because we're gonna
What
move
is
on because I have
Nikki?
one thing I got to do
Oh,
before
Nika,
we.
whatever name that she's going by now, because I'm sure she'll change it and flip it for when Donald Trump starts talking about her. She has pulled what notoriously a lot of, like, especially here in Texas, a lot of Mexicans have done. Like, oh,
Mhm.
I got in, so let me vote against all forms of immigration for the next motherfucker, regardless of my own immigration status. Bitch, you still ain't a citizen. You've been here making money off the backs of black American people for quite some time, but have yet to get your citizenship. You done had you a little anchor baby and married you a pedo, and you still have yet to get your citizenship. But you wanted to make that money off the backs of the people that you now are saying are not good enough. Because truth be told, those same people that are in the country paying for you, were a good plethora of them were not citizens.
Mhm.
Especially with you being based out of a place like New York, that is known for how diverse it is. We know good and goddamn well there's a bunch of the motherfuckers that are not American
Right.
citizens. And now you are on this campaign like, haha, I got mine, fuck you and yours. I don't know how or what possessed, I don't know what mind she's thinking of. I mean, they claim that the motherfucker's on like coke on the
Yeah.
regular. So I don't know if it's coke brain or what. But to possess yourself to be like, I know I'm not a citizen, let me go campaign for immigration and laugh in the face of other motherfuckers that's in the same predicament as me, while
It's absolutely
simultaneously like
wild.
shitting on every right. Like that shit makes no fucking sense. If I knew that my black ass was not a citizen, I would shut the fuck up.
I wouldn't be around that shit at all.
At
Yeah,
all.
I
I
would
would
just
shut
stay
the fuck
quiet.
up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
But
she
Well-
you know,
can't.
that's
She
what
can't.
that's
Can't
what
help herself.
She can't shut the fuck up.
Okay.
that's
So
what being rich do.
there it is.
Is that what it
Anybody
is?
else got something to say? Because I have one person that really does want to say something about the situation. Brett, you, and then we done. We got to move on. Waiting on you.
Yep. You know what? Just move on. I completely forgot it
You
the
sure?
minute you said my name.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Oh my god.
And I knew Britt was gonna cook. I was excited to see what she was
Brian
gonna
was
say.
understated.
Well, you know what?
You know, no, you know what? No, I do have one thing to say about the whole situation itself.
Mhm.
not only is this a form of self-preservation, that's what it's all about. It's also, I do believe, her aligning herself with people that she knows is not going to look down upon her husband for his pedophilia, or judge her for who her brother is and what he did, because there are so many of them in that community. She is grasping at straws, and what makes me sad is the fact that when not just Black celebrities, but Black celebrities, and then the real world is a lot of Latinos and a lot of Asians who, when they become desperate, their first thought is, let the white man save me. Rather than let me reach out to my community, let me have my community support me, which means call me out, which means I need to take accountability for the shit that I do. I would rather have my oppressor force me back into slavery, whether it be emotional or financial or physical or whatever it may be, and lick his boots at the possibility that he might save me and degrade me from this situation. But I am willing to take that degradation and loss of my community, because in the end, I hate who I am so much. And I hate my Blackness or my Asianness or my being a Latino so much that all I want to be is white, and that's right. So I will sell and bare my soul in front of all. But when that fails, they feel like their own community is so stupid that they will then wander back and just not understand why the community won't open up with open arms. And that's what a lot of the barbs that I'm seeing, it is literally, our community did this to her. That you caused her to behave this way. And now that she can't be taken by them, you won't let her come back and love her the way she deserves. It is that cognitive dissonance that will always cause minorities to stay separated, and that separation is always white supremacy. It's that those that gaze towards the white side and think the white man will save us. That is what they know. They know for a fact that as long as they sow that seed of distrust and they have just enough of the minority groups to align with them, no one will unite.
Hey, we ain't sell that whole to Coke, by the way, Britt.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this. We
Nah,
do
she got
have
white
a
man's
special
Coke.
guest. Oh, stop that. We do have a special guest that wants to have the last word on this whole Nicki Minaj situation. Hold on, let me get them. We all know him. We all love him. It is the one. It is the only. Billy Porter. And Billy has one thing that they want to say to Nicki Minaj, and it's from love. And let's hear it, Billy.
Fuck her. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Her. When people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
I am so upset for the person that had to come behind Billy and smell his breath on that microphone.
It's the hot breath for me.
That's officially the cackaphone now.
Because Billy opened his mouth. Look, Billy opened their mouth all the way. Fuck! Nigga! My God! I almost dislocated.
Oh, the Don was on there. The Don, the nachos he unhinged. All of that shit.
He unhinged his jaw to say that.
I just
Right.
hope kicking, because God damn.
She didn't flinch.
She took it.
She didn't flinch.
She took
so
it.
I think she
She stayed.
But-
Billy get a
she
pass
stayed
because he had a fire
professional.
show too.
As long as
Yeah,
his breath
but-
wasn't fires.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost like somebody yelled Dracarys. It was, ooh, I was like, God damn.
I
hey.
did expect some fire to come out that motherfucker though, for real.
But it's a bar. It really is.
It really
for her.
is.
And it's what she did on her own.
Look, I
But we're
better
gonna
hope.
move
I
on.
hope them Republicans is buying this next album.
Duh. Good
Nigga,
luck.
They
what?
won't.
Cause I'm
I'm
not
not even
streaming
worried
that
about it.
shit. Jason gonna
Nope.
buy it. I can already see the look on his face.
He stands with Young Money.
You must
Jason gonna
not.
str-
You
Jason gonna
you
stream
try-
that shit.
We're not going
have
there.
since 2013. I have said Nicki Minaj verse on Monster is the most overrated verse in hip hop. I have stood on that. I stand on that. I am still with that. No,
can
Jason is
see it.
not going to stream. If I do, I'm a bootlegger because I like that. Yes.
There it is. And on that note,
Bootleg it.
we're gonna move on. Our last story is it's wild, it's crazy, it's what the hell is what's going on. Freedom of speech is no longer free, and the speech will definitely cost you jail time. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we did say, and I know I said it, Don Lemon is going through a Negrosance. He has gone through pretty much every level of negrodom but one, and that is going to jail. And hey,
He done hit the pinnacle.
he hit the pinnacle because the Department of Justice said,
That's
"Hold
a
on,
full. Look, Don
we
Lemon
got
has
you."
now become a full-fledged nigga. Because not only is
Yes,
he fucking a snow bunny, he done been to jail. This man done been
Yep.
on the internet cussing people out. He done been on New
Yep.
Year's Eve TV drunk as shit,
Drunk.
cussing
Yeah.
motherfuckers out. He has reached ultimate level. He has reached plutonium level nigga by this
yes.
jail.
Don
If I was
Lemon
Don,
has
I
done
would
it.
do just like Donald Trump did and get my mugshot on a shirt and start selling that shit on
Yes.
donlemon.com.
Is
That's
that
a
the
fact.
things you got to reach to get the nigga level?
Yeah, full-fledged nigga level.
Hey,
What's y'all
Jazz, the
percentage
bottom of the
then?
shirt should say FMW. It should say fuck with me.
100%.
Where y'all percentage at?
100%.
Oh, my nigga.
Don is
yeah,
100% on this nigga shit.
I mean, if you had 100%, that means you already admitted to having you a snow bunny.
I was 17.
Yeah, you got a
It is
point.
what it
You got a
is.
point.
I'm
You got a point.
36 now.
I mean,
I mean,
that's
for
I'm
a
Don's
almost 20
kid.
years removed from that bitch.
You said you 46?
Wow.
Oh,
You
okay.
46. I'm 36.
no,
I said I'm almost 20 years removed from that bullshit.
Well,
I need to find my mugshot though.
I will say, not
It's
only.
not like they gave the shit to you like a Sears portrait, nigga. What you mean you got to
Oh my God. Okay.
He got that shit in a photo album.
Hold on.
you?
We got let us move on. No, the fuckery. But not only was Don Lemon arrested earlier this week, but
On some bullshit.
also very much so bullshit, but also another independent journalist, Georgia Fort, was arrested. I don't know if y'all follow her, but by Georgia Fort on Instagram, she does not play when it comes to doing the news and being a journalist, because that's what she is. She was
There were
also in the.
four.
There were
Four
four,
that were
but
arrested.
it was two journalists. I can't
And
remember.
then it was the
other
head
two.
of the Black Lives Matter in
Matter.
Minnesota chapter.
Right, and there was another person. I think the other person was with Don Lemon. I thought it was the camera guy. But they were all put on for the FACE Act, and I think it's going to get thrown out, but we don't know. They were arrested. Georgia was arrested, and this is the thing that got me, and this is why I say protect her as well as other independent journalists at all costs. She was able to make a video. If you have not seen the video, I will play it right quick. I want people to see this is America now. Whether you like it, love it, believe it, or don't. Hate it if you will. But this is where we are now.
Do you want to wear my black suit? You guys, I wanted to alert the public that agents are at my door right now. They're saying that they were able to go before a grand jury sometime, I guess, in the last 24 hours, and that they have a warrant for my arrest. I've talked to my attorney, and I'm being advised to go with them, I guess, down to Whipple. And my children are here. They're impacted by this. This is all stemming from the fact that I filmed a protest as a member of the media. We are supposed to have our constitutional right of the freedom to film, to be a member of the press. I don't feel like I have my First Amendment right as a member of the press, because now federal agents are at my door arresting me for filming the church protest a few weeks ago. Again, I don't have a long time here, you guys, but I wanted you to know, for me, agents are at my door right now. My attorney has spoken with them. I did send a relative outside to talk to them. They're showing some type of documentation, apparently, that they got an indictment from a grand jury. I knew that I was on a defendant's list. I did not publish it because it was under seal. And so we've done everything that we can to try and abide by, the advice of our attorneys. But right now, you guys, I wanted you to know I'm going to have to hop off here and surrender to agents as a member of the press. I filmed the church protest a few weeks ago, and now I'm being arrested for that. It's hard to understand how we have a constitution, constitutional rights, when you can just be arrested for being a member of the press. We've seen all these violations. All right, you guys, I gotta go. They're knocking.
Yep, she's coming right now.
Give me 1 second.
And that's it.
What is
So
her name? Georgia what?
Georgia Fort, Fort. Her IG is by Georgia Fort. She was with she's from Minneapolis. She was on their news. She's had national coverage as a reporter. She's had stories being posted from CNN, AP, ABC, all the majors. She walked away, I think 4 or 5 years ago, to go independent because she wanted to tell the stories that was most important, or she felt was most important, that weren't being told. And she was in the church the same day with Don Lemon. If you go and watch the footage with Don talking to the pastor, she's on the other side getting the interview as well and asking questions. So how it all stems is the DOJ. Now, this is where I say we are now 250 years. It's time to light the match on the empire. The DOJ got with a federal judge, wanted to press charges. The federal judge threw the case out, said there was no harm. Don Lemon was not the leader of the protest, which he was not.
That's so
He
stupid.
said, right, numerous times. He was a reporter. He's a journalist. He's just telling the story, doing the interviews, this, that, and the other. Got thrown out. They filed an appeal. The Court of Appeals threw it out. But they used a loophole, I believe in the FACE Act, where they got a grand jury to help issue the warrant for the arrest of Don Lemon, Georgia Fort, the head of Black Lives Matter, Minneapolis or Minnesota, and one other person. And I'm so sorry. All
Yes.
black.
All black
All
people.
black. All black. Which was supposed to help in the movement of, hey, now we got a face to this whole protest. We told y'all those darkies were the ones who did it. But after you get the killing of not just one, but 2 white people, a white woman in Renee Good and a white man in Alex Preddy, the niggas you arrested, it don't mean nothing now. The fire has been lit under the cauldron of caucasity. It's on now. And everything that Trump and his cronies like Stephen Miller, who literally led Kristi Noem to run the game with, and Tom Holdman, it's all blowing up in their face. Bravino, the guy who was running ICE in Minnesota, he's out.
Back in El Centro. Yeah, no,
Right.
but he's back in El Centro, and they caught him the other night in a bar having the time of his life, hanging out with his friends.
Yeah.
He's going to retire soon, fully retire. Tom Homan is a less-ish worse choice That's all Tom Homan is. And
right, go ahead. Because he's the one that told everybody, don't even try to step to ICE. He's the head of it all. He's the one that
they ousted him because he was trying to follow the law a little too much.
Which one is a little Nazi looking motherfucker?
That's Greg Bovino. So it was Tom Homan first. Then he was playing too nicely and trying to abide too closely with the law. So they removed him. They put Greg Bovino in because they thought Bovino was going to come in and strategically, undercover, pull these people out and no one would care. But because of the deaths, unfortunately, Keith Porter just got thrown to the wind because he's not a good poster boy. So they focus on Renee Good and Alex Preddy. And because the fact that there was video and that video was released of both, but Alex Preddy's being the most damaging, they put Tom Homan back in. And Tom Homan is now talking about, we are only looking for the criminal elements of the immigrants. And I am telling my ICE agents to not step to any agitators. But that's all word salad because they just did another push. I think it's 150,000 they're trying to get.
They have quotas.
Yeah. No. They want more agents now. Even though they've repealed, they want more. And here's the problem. They've already drugged through the cesspool. And the lower they go, the bigger these pushes. We are literally going to have 3 chromosomal morons walking around with guns, just actively shooting Black people. That's what they're looking for.
Idiocracy.
Just these idiots. Yes, they're looking for these idiots to take out the people they don't want. And then later, if there's pushback, they can fry these idiots and say they acted alone of their own accord. Every one of these
that is
agents.
Exactly why we've been saying Black people need to stay their ass at the house.
And you know what? I'm at that point.
There's a huge push in Florida. They're going into Florida to push strictly for the Haitian community.
Well, oh no, it's Ohio.
I don't give a fuck.
Ohio, you're right.
They're going for Ohio.
Latinos
Ohio
for Trump.
Sorry.
But the
I
thing
will
is,
vote for Donald Trump.
But I think what's really crazy is they're making these pushes. Now, Tom Homan was on there and he's like, no, we're going to start to pull back and stand down. Right. But then Trump comes on 2-3 hours later going, no. Right. It's keeping our borders safe. We're going to ramp it up. Right. We're ramping it up.
What border are we fucking keeping safe in Minneapolis, Minnesota?
Right. Why is DHS there?
God damn it. Come down to Texas.
Care about the Canucks.
No.
We don't give a shit about them.
Somebody said there are documented in Minnesota, at any given time, there's like maybe 300,000, if that, undocumented people. There are like 1.9 billion in goddamn Texas.
Not billion.
Minnesota. If you are so nigga, there are so many.
Sounding like you snitching, Helene.
I got damn freedom papers. You hear me?
Girl,
I done done the I will walk around with my ancestry.com and be like, look, I'm 30% one of y'all, bitch.
You look a little Dominican.
For now.
For
now, yes.
You're going to see Helena one in boats.
Where'd you come from?
I'm
from New Orleans.
That part.
I'm from New Orleans. Nope. You gotta go. But no,
But you are literally in a place that has a minuscule amount of undocumented people. And that is overall. We're talking men, women, children undocumented. And we're talking about people that are currently in the process of getting their legal residency status. They're counting them as undocumented. So it's a total of about 300,000 in the entire state. But you don't want to have you ain't in Texas. You ain't in Florida.
No.
You aren't in any place that has a plethora of undocumented motherfuckers.
No,
they're here.
Leave Florida out of it.
Minnesota.
You're not in Republican states. He's not going to go to the Republican states.
Yes.
He's going to the liberal
they're
states.
Here. They're here.
They're doing it, but they're not doing it the way they're doing it. Like they're in Atlanta right now.
They had a couple in Houston, one of the Houston suburbs. They was here for all of 2 days, and they got their asses out.
Right. Well, the thing with us is
these niggas is working. They good.
Yeah. Our local police force has they're working side by side with ICE. And I'm not saying where you can find them, but if you know, you know. So ain't no snitching my blood. Not for that.
But you also understand what they did when they gave their list of demands before they would pull out ICE. We want your voter rolls.
Right.
We want your SNAP rolls. This is what they're doing. They are
just
literally
did it in Georgia.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. This is what they're doing, and they're doing it for a reason, because they're trying to they're trying to affect the midterms. 2, there's something called the SAFE Act, and that's the new thing they're pushing, and it's going to discount a large plethora of women who have ever been married and have retained their husband's last name, because you now have to match your license to your birth certificate.
Oh.
And if those names don't match, this is what they're pushing.
That is why I did not take my full husband. Like, I took his last name, but I made my maiden name my middle name, so my shit matches.
They are also asking for documentation on residency. That means if you can't provide proof of where you currently live to match your license, you can't vote. Why
the fuck would I be carrying the bill around?
Right. You just carrying around your water bill.
You want me to carry around this depression? Like, I already don't want to pay this motherfucker. You want me to carry it around? The fuck?
But they're trying to get this pushed. It's already made its way through Congress. It's sitting in the Senate right now. They're trying to get it pushed before the midterms, because that means they can strip millions of voters. Yeah. Millions of voters. Yeah. And if they can't realign the districts, they can cripple the districts. Well, that's why they're doing all of this.
Didn't it just pass in the Supreme Court that they can start redistricting? Like, they can start gerrymandering some shit?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Because of what California did, it pissed them off enough that they got involved in the fray. And that's the problem. This is all for one thing and one thing only.
Giggling about.
Raya looked like she smoked.
Raya
over there going to sleep. Oh. I peeped that too. He was over there counting plenty of sheep.
My bad. I see Raya. My nose is cold.
Hey, Jazz, that's funny. You peeped that too. He was like,
I couldn't hold it.
It's cold, so I was warming my nose up.
With your eyes closed? I ain't never seen that.
Oh, my eyes is closed too?
That's some Brazilian shit.
Very likely story.
My bad.
One eye closed. You had your Forrest Whitaker going on for a second. One was closed, one was open.
Well, look, we gotta start wrapping it up. So we're gonna have some last words on the situation. But I do want to say, Don Lemon, Georgia Fort, and the other two. Once again, I'm so sorry for not remembering their names. They were released on Friday. Yep. They were arrested and they were released. Now, Georgia Fort and the other two gentlemen, they were released, I think, hours. Like, it was still daylight. Don Lemon, it was starting to get dark here. He got arrested in LA. He was covering the Grammys. They waited on him. And I think, purpose. Yes, I think the optics did the job. I really do feel that the networks are going to start to pussy out more when it comes to informing people about what's going on with the Trump administration. They're more protected than independent journalists because they have a machine that protects them.
We saw this coming.
We all saw it coming.
Ever since, no, I'm talking about just in general. Ever since the headline of fake news became a thing, we saw this coming. We knew that he was going to start going after newscasters, news shows, whomever was not aligned with him, whoever was not Fox or Truth or whatever, you know, he was going to start coming after them. He had already kicked them out of the press room.
Yeah.
There are whole networks that can't even go to the press briefings anymore.
Right.
Like, they were slowly making this a reality. The next step was just to start indicting people. I don't like what you say. I'm going to indict you.
Well, and if I can't do it through the whole thing is, if I can't do it through the correct channels be damned. I'm going
the channels.
I'll find I am the federal government. In the end, I'm just, who's going to stop the federal government? Because right now they're talking. Well, they're talking about deploying all the National Guard to deal with civil unrest. So even though the National Guard,
nigga, there is no civil unrest. They're still trying to tote that shit like motherfuckers.
That's so crazy.
Like whole cities is burning and there's nothing. I love when they was talking about Seattle and niggas was walking around in ladybug costumes singing Kumbaya, and they're like, "Yes, the civil unrest is deep." Like the fuck out of here.
Civil unrest is.
Hi.
What?
All right, we're gonna move on.
I'm awake.
Your eyes were closed.
No, I was looking at something. I'm awake. I was looking at something. I have small eyes.
Hey, next time just say I'm praying.
I have little eyes.
We're gonna wrap. No, it's okay. You're like me, Rhea. We both got tight eyes.
In her eyes.
Right, but we're gonna wrap it up, y'all. I know we were supposed to do a her tap. Britt, hold on to that her tap to next week.
She did one. She just did one.
You just did one. So, look, we're gonna do this right quick.
Do the knowledge, nigga.
And that was the her tap corner. Rhea, we're gonna move on to our question of the pod, given to us by the beautiful ray of sunshine. What do we got, Britt?
Okay, this is a very serious question. Would you rather drink water from a toilet bowl or a litter box? I'm gonna go around the room. Jason.
Nigga, what?
So Anthony gave us positions earlier, but I could also be a plumber. I'm definitely much rather drink it from a toilet bowl.
Good choice. Rico.
I had a joke, but I'm gonna say the toilet bowl.
Okay. Jazz.
The toilet bowl.
Excellent choice.
You said that reluctantly.
Helene.
Toilet, nigga.
Okay, Britt.
Right.
What's that?
Britt's on mute.
Britt, you're muted.
Britt, you're muted.
There's a lot of hand movements.
Oh, well, the thing is, I kept thinking, I'm not thinking a clean toilet. I immediately went to a dirty toilet and a litter box, equating it equally just the thought of just either.
I hate cats.
A clean toilet?
Yes, I agree with the clean toilet.
How dare you, sir?
He hates cats but loves pussy. So.
But
there you go.
But I'm also saying, if you didn't know,
first of all, let me show you the most handsome cat in the world. That is my
Oh,
son,
cute.
Thomas. And he is handsome.
That white ass name.
Hey,
Thomas Wayne.
Hey, Thomas. Hey, Jazz. Thomas look like he got a 650 credit score.
Thomas look like a Republican. Hey, Rico. Thomas look like a Republican.
All right, we're done.
He got a mega head and everything.
Anthony, what is your Anthony answer?
No, Britt didn't even answer. What did Britt
I said
say?
toilet bowl. I said
Oh, okay,
toilet bowl.
Anthony.
Anthony.
Woman Masaku's toilet. All right, so
I didn't answer.
What
It's
I
my
was going to
turn.
say is you can actually you can unscrew the piece that comes to the back of the field valve. You can just
the
drink it
base.
straight off the top. Yeah.
No,
straight off
you
the
gotta
top.
go in the toilet bowl.
I'm just helping niggas out if you ever to drink out the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm just showing you how
As
you
a
do
cat,
it.
as a
Without the
cat
piss and shit.
owner, knowing
Okay,
how
Rhea.
they defile the cat box, I'm going in the toilet as well.
No, okay.
Because
Well,
some
we're all a
motherfuckers
bunch
is
of
nasty.
toilet drinkers.
They are
Look, Ray
nasty.
ain't never been in anybody's jail cell because nigga, the water fountain is connected to the toilet.
Yeah. It ain't
one
fresh.
apparatus, nigga.
That is
It's not Evian fresh. But look,
It's cold.
we gotta wrap it up. No, it's not. Dasani. We gotta wrap it up, y'all, because it is time for us to go. But we do thank everybody for checking us out. Quick thank you to Miss Lisa, who had to leave early. Children. She had to be she had to be super mom, but We love and appreciate her showing up. But before we go and wrap it up, Jazz or Jason, once again, thank you all for coming. Who wants to take the honors and letting people know where they can find Was It Good Though podcast, one of the greatest movie review podcasts, or excuse me, entertainment podcasts ever written. Oh, we nerds? We still nerds? Okay, well, you know what? It's a piece of shit and nobody should watch it. Nerd on that. Nerd on that.
Don't listen to him as he just said that because he's disrespectful and he always wants to be a guest on that bullshit. So
that's right.
We are the Was It Good Though podcast about movies, TV shows, and we drop each and every Tuesday on YouTube and streams. Episode 191 came out yesterday.
Is that Jason?
Who is that?
That's
Jason?
That's his birthday fit.
I'm scared of him. Go ahead, Jason.
That's crazy.
Episode 191, we discuss 28 years later, The Bone Temple, directed by Nia DaCosta. Every film we focus on this month will be Black something. It will have something to do with a Black, and this is Black directed by Nia DaCosta. But yes, check us out.
So y'all gonna be doing Tubi movies for the rest, right?
I said,
no, sir. No.
It will be Black something. No, sir. We have that, Jazz. We got the Method Man and Kelly
relationship goals.
Coming. We got his and hers.
Did that start already?
About a mama.
Jazz already got me down for his and hers.
I do.
We got about a mama's love, and we also have Wonder Man.
The Lisa story.
Was that
Lisa?
Fuck
no.
No, Anthony can't do Wonder Man. That's gonna be an 18-hour episode.
Puerto Rican. She's Rican.
Okay, number one, I was lucky enough and happy enough to be on the recap kickback, and we did a full hour. Anthony was reserved. Anthony knew the assignment. And Coretta, you can kiss every inch of this natural.
Was Jason muting your ass every 32 seconds?
That was Chappelle's show. That was Chappelle's show.
So Chappelle run a tight motherfucking ship. So I know Anthony was on the best behavior. Chappelle would shut this shit up in a heartbeat.
And the way he did it, as a matter of fact, it is out. It's out. Y'all go check it out. I'll try to put a little thing on here. Chappelle runs a very tight ship, and I was like, yes, sir. This is what you want to talk about. This is what you want to talk about. We do it. It's not just a conversational thing like we do. He goes A to fucking Z, and you best be on every last alphabet on time.
Chappelle.
So Chappelle, and he needs to come
Chappelle.
Because we've been trying to get Chappelle, but Chappelle is a Christian man. He has to be in church on Sunday.
He be out hoeing on Saturday and be drunk on Sunday morning.
That's crazy.
With the word of the Lord.
Okay. Okay.
By Easy Jesus. If you know the initials, you'll understand.
Oh, we need to tell him to come to Dream.
He said he may show up. He may show up because he gets.
If I wasn't going to Evo, I would definitely pull up to this shit.
What is Evo?
Well,
when is it?
Evo,
the fighting game.
Fighting game. Oh, in Vegas. Evo.
Yeah.
It's Oh, Brit would go because they play Tekken with their punk asses.
Okay, I need to get a passport before I get my ass on a plane right now, to be honest with you. So let me work on my passport.
Why do you need a passport, bitch?
Because she's on the government hit list.
Because the real ID they're not accepting anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, you gotta get a real ID. Yeah, since now.
They're talking about they're not. That's
flights.
not. No.
You can't do
because
domestic flights with a real ID?
Immigrants can get real IDs
with a real ID.
So they don't want something that immigrants can get.
They're talking about completely getting rid of the real ID as a form of, documentation at the airport.
Fuck that. That's stupid.
I'm already
That's our ID. What the fuck are you gonna? That's my driver's license.
Because immigrants can get real ID if they can get a driver's license. Legal immigrants who are not naturalized citizens, yes, you can.
You need one of these. I got
that. You need.
So they're requiring everybody to get a passport.
They're eventually going to start.
So if a motherfucker owes back child support, they can't get a passport. So what do they do?
Exactly.
Oh, they ain't going nowhere.
Well, no, because illegal immigrants can't get driver's license. They can't get real IDs because real IDs
No, I said
are attached
legal.
to driver's license.
I said
Well, okay,
legal.
so you're legal. So
immigrants.
regular-
You're not a naturalized citizen. They don't even give a fuck if you're a legal immigrant. That's the thing. They don't want anyone who's not a naturalized citizen. They're talking about one, pulling naturalized citizenship.
You know what?
And two, forcing passport
We wrap it up.
usage versus real ID.
Okay.
Right.
Well, anyway, Jazz, Jason, Rico, thank y'all so much for
Why the
joining
fuck did
us.
we get on that?
You.
Oh.
I guess. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway,
I'm
thank y'all
sorry.
so much for being a part of this madness, because it wouldn't be a show without y'all. I'm just saying, and that goes for the queens of podcasting as well as you, the viewers.
Jason's drinking a cocktail.
I know.
Turn it on.
Ooh, that looks damn good.
Come
That's
on,
a birthday
Jason.
drink. He's
That's
having
what's
his
up.
birthday
That
drink.
man is drinking pineapple
So-
juice.
Okay.
That look good.
Jazz, let that black man
That looks like
be
mango.
great. Let that black
Right?
king be great.
That shit is probably orange Fanta, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, anyway, thank
berries
y'all.
in it.
Stuff in the glass is nuts.
I'm not
We're
even
done.
drinking. I'm not even drinking sodas this year. I'm not even
Good.
drinking. This is champagne
Champagne.
Champagne.
with
Okay.
mango.
Champagne.
Oh, I
Alright.
call
Well,
it.
Damn.
Drink your drink, king. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all for Miss Coretta with the Beretta, Miss Elaine Turagano.
Gang, gang.
For Bang Bang, that beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Aria Anderson. And for the slightly annoyed Mitch Chick, Miss Britt Williams, I am Anthony Sterling saying, as always, if you are out in them streets, please be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. Until next time, bye.
Bye.